This is the Tactical Muffin Top channel, our typical Thursday chat, everybody. I'm sorry it's a little late. I had some other things going. I went and rucked with some new members, trying to vet people to see if they're going to work for my mag and doing some team building exercise and whatnot, and losing my tits. I walked with a hoodie on. It's like 90 degrees out. With my body armor slick, just for the weight. Not super great for my back, but time to quit fucking around, everybody. I am joined with Lawfully Armed. I'm here. I'm sorry we're late, guys. I was getting some information from somebody else, and I have information from a couple other sources that is going to fuel this chat tonight. And I'm going to start a roundabout way. This is a topic that I wanted to get going. For the next couple chats, I will be doing this. I'm going to explain my levels of prepping and where I think that most people fall and where most people should strive to get realistically. Not everybody can hit level 4. Another chat later, I will be doing my Golden 5 firearms and what I think is recommended / needed for accessories, decked all the way out, and the lifelong question of how much ammo is enough ammo, and is never enough ammo a legitimate number? Yes, it is, but at some point, which Lawfully Armed graciously brought up, it's not logistically viable to move it. So we're going to do some things. So I'm going to start in a roundabout way. It's going to be pretty quick and going. I do want some input from Lawfully Armed. I do want input from other people too, but what I got information-wise will not all be given to you, but relayed strategically.
Tracking.
And I think realistically, we're going to set realistic goals. I'm going to amp up my dollar store preps because I think a lot of it can be covered there. A good swath of things for your value. I'll tell you this. I am in the next 2 weeks going to be selling so much shit to put myself as far to level 4 as I can be within a month-ish. I want to have all my shit ordered in here and start running and gunning with it out in the field within a month. Is the timeline I'm giving myself, which is under where I think it needs to be, but that also gives buffer for shipping issues and figuring out the best place to sell some crap and whatnot. I say if you have a fucking guitar or something or a PS fucking 5 sitting around or whatever, y'all need to get rid of it now. And you need to go get your bases covered well. What is that Chase Medical thing? I have been adding shit to my Amazon affiliate thing like crazy in events for this to be set up, if that makes sense. Is everybody tracking with me? Tell me in the fucking comments.
Just re-up my prescription for 3 months. So
good job. Like Matt said, there is a thing saying, hey, I'm going to be gone. Can I get 2 months or 3 months? Yeah, that's 100% good to go. I agree with that 100%. I'm adding some stuff to my affiliate store as we speak. Go ahead and Lawfully, if you got anything, words of wisdom or what you've done for preps this week here.
Same thing. Went to the Dollar Tree. Got some more of their cheap medical stuff. A few miscellaneous items. Went to Walmart and went ahead and got about another $50 worth of canned food, which noticed that some of their vegetables are like 10-15 cents a can more than they were before.
Yeah, I've also noticed that. A very nice
price
increase.
All of the store brand vegetables, almost except for the their top shelf store brand, the word's failing me, organic stuff is all pop top, which normally is like convenient, but for long-term storage and durability is not.
Correct.
When you are grabbing your canned foods, you've got to check dates because they don't necessarily rotate anymore. Although I have found that usually means that the freshest stuff is the front, but you've got to like touch, feel, rub, roll around, make sure there's not dents under the labels. I got home with some stuff, and I've been going ahead and taking a Sharpie and writing like a description of what is in the can, and then the date, the Best By date on the top of it, so that way when I rotate in the future, it's easier to just at a glance see. And then that way, if the wrapper gets damaged or wet or torn off or whatever, you got an idea what you're opening up. It's not playing what's for dinner mystery game.
100%. I agree with that. And I have seen the issue with the price thing, and I have seen also the I would assume maybe it's a cheaper process for them to make the pop tops. Maybe.
Probably. Like I say, I think I think convenience is what drives it. That's why it's on their cheaper store brand. But then your name brand stuff, some of it is, some of it isn't.
Right. And maybe they don't want people to stack because it creates a very large dependency on you, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, let's start going down this. Yesterday's pomade. What's up? Evening, everyone. Dwayne, Dubstep. What's up? What's up? What's up? Warhammer, how you doing? Disastrous Effect. There I am. Yes, I'm late. Plans happened today, and then I still had to go do the things to better my body, which is your number one prep. And I want everybody to. I'm going to challenge everybody to drop 10 pounds this week. I'm going to be hitting it hard. I'm doing like calisthenics and push-ups. I'm going to be at minimum doing 2 miles a day. I don't care if it's on the treadmill. I don't care if it's out pouring rain. If it's out pouring rain, go walk your ass out in the rain. I don't care. Cut 10 pounds this week. Do it. Let's see what we can do. Present Fiend Dog Go. Fiend Dog's dropping some stuff over here. If you need ammo, get in on that. What up? The Jace case, yes. I think I'll be getting one soon, actually. I think if you don't have antibiotics and you have some animal stuff and or some vet friends, I do that. Prep is a marathon, not a sprint. 100%. Do not cut yourself short. Yeah, I agree with you, Dwayne. I do have spurts of when I...
Motivation.
Yeah. I mean, quite frankly, you don't need 20 guns. And guns are a great investment, and now's the time to flip it. If you have 20 guns and you don't have a solar generator and a water purification, you need to flip some guns and get those, because that's way more bases covered than just guns, let alone all the goodies that go on guns and the mags and the slings and the space and the ammo. And some people don't always buy commonality guns like Duke Liberty and Tactical Muffin Top Preach.
Same here.
It's fun. Yeah, it's cool to have some different stuff, but you guys already know my magic number's 4. Or if you have 4 10-22s or whatever 22, the Smith & Wesson 10-22, which makes a lot of sense for training, the AR looking one, or 4 12 gauges, 4 bolt actions, 4 ARs, and 4 pistols, you're good. You're probably set for literally your entire life, and that's not 20 guns. That's 16. Right? 16? Whatever I said. And you probably don't need 4 bolt guns for yourself, but north, south, east, west, you're covered. You can cover the entire mag by yourself and do rotations and do patrols and whatnot with just that amount. That's sufficient enough to do those things. That's sufficient enough to hunt. That's sufficient enough to repel anybody. Anything extra you have is gravy. From one chat to another. Cool, Rick Brazil. What chat were you at, if you don't mind me asking? I do believe Matt is not doing a chat tonight. Is that correct? Somebody told me that Matt's out, so this is also going to be a Tactical Muffin Top takeover chat, baby. So we're going to do a long one, and if y'all love me just right, I'm going to do a special Friday thing tomorrow. I'm dropping some cool ass shit tomorrow. I might do the pay for streamer thing. I'm gonna start simulcasting. I'm looking at doing a Patreon. I'm actually currently setting up an affiliate link for a solar generator company, EcoFlow, because I think that they're the best bang for the buck. Don't buy Jackery. That is just overpriced Chinese crap just because it's like a big name. I want people to get good value for their shit. I want to get to the point where if I could get up high enough, I can just give y'all a bunch of shit they send me for being homies and just do like a random giveaway because that's going to get people prepped who otherwise couldn't afford to do that. I want to get everybody here to level 3 like tomorrow. And then you can better your communities. You can get your communities prepped up. You can get, if you get your city block prepped up 10% more than what they are, fucking awesome.
That'll go a long way in the future.
Yes, sir. Not to mention the prices are shit. So, I mean, you're just going to protect yourself from inflation. It'd be better investment. There's no person here that in a year from now is not going to continue to eat food. There's no person in here who is not going to need a gallon of water a day to drink. We all need this to just live our basic life. Whether it's one meal a day and a gallon of water, boy, will you be thankful you got it today when you need it tomorrow. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the necessities of life. I mean, you cannot continue living without those two inputs, right? I skipped the weight loss challenge. I need to get. All right. Well, you go and gaining weight's a little bit harder, especially muscle takes more input than to cut fat.
You have to be eating
ways.
the caloric surplus and stimulating that muscle growth
in the correct macros. Yes. Muscle is harder. Well, then disastrous effect. I appreciate you realize that's where you are in your step. Most every prepper I know could probably lose a muffin or two. We all got that wicked, awesome, good-looking bulge, and it complements our giant penises because our penises need shade. My grandpa once told me if you have something very valuable, to build a shed over it. Well, I built the goddamn brick palace over my pecker because I love it that much. You know what I'm saying?
Starting off strong.
Yeah, starting off way strong, baby. Yeah. Trucks, tubers, bash, micro dagger as not reliable. I have seen issues with the micro dagger. That's just why I don't have one. If I get one, it will be a Saberline series 6 months after release for them to work all the kinks out, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy anything first gen.
Correct.
Like that's just, I mean, that's just a standing policy. I wouldn't be an early adopter of anything new to the market.
That's me with video game consoles. That's me with literally everything. I let all the kinks get worked out, and I buy the version 2. That's how it goes.
The world that we live in, everyone is hot to be the first one to release something, and a lot of times, being an early consumer, you get burned.
100%. That's why it's making me very iffy on that HoloSense still, which I desperately want because I think the price point's immaculate for what it offers.
You mean the OSITE?
Yes. No, the HoloSense, the thermal and the night vision. Either one.
Yeah.
I also do want to try that light dot, but I also am going to wait on that because I'm going to let the kinks get worked in on that.
I'm getting good feedback. We've got a guy that's a dyed-in-the-wool Vietnam era pipe hitter with many hundreds of square acres of wood, and nothing lives on his property without his permission. You
should become really good friends with that guy.
I'm as good of friends with that guy as anybody can be.
You might as well just blow that guy because that's where you need to go. You know me as Slappy. Oh, gotcha. Different name then. Okay, cool. I dig the guitar. Sell it and buy ammo. Is where I'm at. Matt's on Yankee Shot. Oh, gotcha. I thought Matt. Oh yeah, he usually does start at night. Fuck, this is screwing up my whole night. I'm sorry, guys. But it's kind of Matt's solo chat too. So fuck it, we're gonna go. I'm doing at least 2 hours tonight, guys. I have backups to backups. Everything I have, I use everything I own. Good, Dwayne. That's awesome. You have a giant variety, and the amount of stuff you have, you could set up a couple city blocks with fixed blades, folders, guns, holsters. Like you could pretty much do the arming. Now, what I like stacking the same things for, and I think probably there's something to be said for the mentality and the psychological effect of anybody coming towards you that everybody's carrying the same thing the same way with the same uniform on, whether it's the same freaking wife beater, the same pair of jeans, the same pair of shoes, the same hat on, and everybody has the same AR with the same optic, whatever, the same Carhartt shirt, the same whatever, the same redneck camo you all are wearing, the same jacket. There's something to be said to stacking identical things for.
It's a psychological and sociological signal.
It is that you have more preparedness and thought into what you're doing than just a ragtag bunch of renegades.
It's a team jersey. It's a uniform.
Yes. Building a brotherhood is very easy to do with that type of symbolism, and you should strive for that, I think. But I know, Dwayne, you have a lot of good stuff, and I know your backstory and why you have what you have, and, good for you. Share the love to everybody that you can, because one day you may need somebody that you shared that love with. You know what I mean? Where are the audiobooks? I have, let me show you. Let me show you. To my Discord. We're doing Discord tonight too, guys, but it's going to be quick because I want to cover these topics and I want some more feedback. I can't believe you're the only one who came in on the link, Lovely. I mean, thank you for doing so, but fuck everybody.
I got the link after you sent the message saying we're live.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I did a lot of crap.
Good.
All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. Night Strike wants a link. I see. Oh, I thought I sent you a link. I'm sorry, Night Strike. I'm a bastard. Here you go, Night Strike. I swear I sent like 10 links out and then just like it never fucking happens. I don't know what's going on.
It's worth noting today is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, the landing at Normandy Beach.
Yes, it is. And I hope that everybody took time out of their day to throw Corey a link. Okay, I thought I did throw Corey a fucking link. What is wrong with you people?
Last night, you wouldn't even give me a link.
I love you. I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm very busy today. I'm sorry.
Soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines fought the good fight, last honest crusade.
Yeah, I did a video. I did that video today, like I said I would.
I didn't see it.
I just released it just a few hours ago. Like an hour or two ago.
Okay. I have been nonstop since I've done more off fucking work today than I have at work. I have not stopped since I've been off. I don't know what's going on. Like the best part of my day was shopping and going through hours and hours of fucking retards in traffic, and I hate that. But I will let you know, I went to a Sam's Club, which is my biggest box store closest to my vicinity.
You don't have a Costco?
No, we don't have a Costco.
That's close enough. Sam's Club is the Walmart version of Costco.
Yeah, I wish we had a Costco. And I can let you know that the economic downturn is a thing. What I seen there was very few people buying meat, period. There was very few people buying.
I don't know. I don't know if you noticed. Did you look at the prices? The inflated prices is the reason people weren't buying them.
The biggest indicator would be the cheapest place to eat in the entire 4 towns around me is Sam's Club. You can eat pizza and hot dog. They're dirt cheap. And last time I was there, the line was out to the tail end of the registers where you start. Now it was wrapped around all of the registers. It had almost tripled.
But you know what the normal checkout? I was
there a month ago.
At the normal checkout,
pizza.
It is good pizza.
At the normal checkout registers, you can also order the same off of the same menu too, and skip that line.
I'll let you know. There actually has to be enough fucking inventory there to do that. They didn't have anything out. They were cooking it to feed the line as the line was coming. They were not doing good, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. In a month, over triple the amount of people eating at the cheapest place. What does that mean? There's no fucking money out there, and people can't even afford to eat. That is the cheapest. Like that hot dog is cheaper than buying a 6-pack of ramen at Walmart. Definitely more nutritional value, but like you can't fucking buy anything anymore. And there's people that, thank God I'm not there, but there's people fucking at rock bottom like a couple months ago, and now they don't know what to do. And I see it. When I go up and I have a grocery cart, a buggy, as John at Prepper Nation says, when I have a buggy of $300 freaking dollars and I look like a freaking Greek god walking through there, boy, you better bet my head's on a fucking swivel and I'm ready to draw that freaking piece, son, because people are looking like foaming at the mouth, and I'm over here with like a pork loin and a bag of chicken nuggets, and they're like freaking out. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. It's a fucking.
It's just how you worded that. It's hilarious. I'm sitting here with a bag of.
I'm a man of delicious
pork
words.
rinds and pork loin and a bag of chips. Like, wow.
Yeah, like serious. It's more than a lot of people had in their cart, and I only go once a month. They might not know that, but fuck them. Don't worry about it. I budget how I budget, and quite frankly, I hate going to town, and I hate being in groups of fucking retards. So I hate going to the store. So I only go like once a month unless I absolutely need something to cook a meal or I'm out of fucking milk or bananas for the boy. Then I go to Walmart. Okay. That's how it goes. I hate going to the store. I love having shit delivered here. That's just me. People are so dumb. I hate being in public. I might just be an asshole, which is fine.
You are. You are.
Well, I'm your guys' asshole, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait for the thermal and put the 10 mil Banshee. Yeah, dude. I
think
definitely
the night vision is where it's at.
Yeah, I think the night vision on the 308's the better call there, homie. I just red dot the Banshee and saved the muffins and put the other one on an AR.
The thermal, the early reviews on the thermal, it doesn't have a fast enough processor or whatever. Like it doesn't refresh fast enough to track moving objects.
What he said, he has more experience with it than I do.
Of course, either one, you can run it as just a red dot and use the additional mode as an auxiliary.
This guy, let me put this comment away. All right, that guy asked for the audiobooks. So this is my Tactical Muffin Top Discord, right? So you got my general, which is where we BS and I tell people stuff. EDC picks, get home kit, which nobody fucking updates this, or Tactical.
I'm planning to.
This week's prep. This is a big one. Oh, look, added stuff. Good job. $5. This is one that I hit hard because there's no reason why we all can't drop $5 on stuff. Which, by the way, I sent an invite to freaking Corey. Where the fuck is Corey? And free prep. There's tons of free preps you can do. I don't care if it's physical fitness. I don't care if it's washing out all your juice jugs and refilling all your water bottles. I don't care if it's getting dryer lint and mixing it with petroleum jelly and putting it in a Ziploc bag. It's a good fire starter. I don't care whatever it may be. I don't care if it's cardboard, laying it down and putting a small garden bed out on your grass. Do something. There's all kinds of things you can do for free. I don't care if it's 100 push-ups. That's a free prep. That's prepping your body. Do it. The free audiobooks is here. And when I go through my 1 through 4 level, this book, this is level 4. When you listen to this book and you realize like where you would be set, this is like Dino Spumoni, but like on crack. This is like Matt times 10. This is where we should all be. Check that out. Listen to this. This one's a little different. These I think put people at like level 1 or 2 in my little category. I haven't listened to this one yet because I ended up listening to this one instead.
So I finished the 4th T.M.T series book today, the Chaos series. I finished that this morning. I'm ready for her to release the 5th book.
I've been in the same boat for months. It's pretty good. Everybody needs to listen to this till chapter 6 or 8 to know whatever you think is important in life. That extra 5-gallon bucket of rice will mean way more to you than having a PS5, an Xbox One, whatever luxury you may famish for, a really nice couch, a guitar, whatever, an M1 Grand or some World War II guns that are impractical to stack. I'm sorry, Night Strike.
You bastard.
You need to get commonality. You need your Golden 5, and you need to stick to the Golden 5.
And you know what I'm going to say?
I know your opinion, and it's
Screw
okay
your
to be
conformity.
wrong. It's okay to be wrong. And then you need to listen to this because this is probably...
And by the way,
within 6 months of happening.
My FAL says otherwise.
Well, my 308 fucking doming you, my deer rifle is going to say fuck whatever your FAL says.
And my M14 is going to say fuck you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
bro.
is.
You rolling up on me. I'm laying down in my hide, bro. I'm chilling in my deer stand, and you're all walking across my field, and I'm like, fucking
Why would I walk across your field when I can sit in my house?
Well, stay in your house then with your FAL. This is actually pretty good. I just started listening to this one until I did some other shit. But yeah, if you guys have audiobooks, the idea behind this is to get you critical thinking and prepping, and these are like SHTF, Teotihuacan. I'll probably drop some zombie ones in here because I like zombie books.
Yeah.
But these are I've listened to all these series except for this one, and I'm currently listening to this one right here, and it's like 48 hours ish long, something like that. It's pretty good. I like.
Go back up to the Kersey books for a second.
Sure.
Explain to people. So that EMP series by Christine Kersey, that's a really easy listen. It's
which one is it?
Not full of strong language or overly gory, so I wouldn't call it safe for work necessarily, but it's the one that you can share with friends or relatives to kind of get their mind turning about a what if scenario. That's the easy share. William of Ravenshire's books are a little grittier.
They're really
a little more realistic.
Yeah. I'd say the Cyber Nuke is the one you need to listen to out of this, probably this weekend. If you're just out mowing or you're dinking around in the garage or, you got some bad weather, you need to throw an earbud in and just listen to this. Or if you're meal prepping or something for the week, throw an earbud in, throw this on speaker, let this stuff play while you're doing your stuff, while you're prepping, while you're cleaning your guns, while you're working out. Listen to this stuff. If you're working out anyway, you're walking a couple miles, jogging a few miles, throw an audiobook in. You don't need music to get pumped to keep a rhythm. You can critical think whilst you're working out. 1 second after, I think everybody should listen to at least the first 8 chapters. The Day of Wrath, I think if a domestic T event was going to happen, this I could see happening within 6 months. If I'm being realistic, I think this was a pretty good heat of warning. This guy is plugged into DOD, CIA guys still, and that's where his background was beforehand. And I call him JR Foreskin, but it's not how his name's pronounced, but I think it's funny the way I say it. You need to listen to these 2 audiobooks. If you have kids, this is going to piss you off so fucking bad to listen to this book. What's up, Leo?
Hey, what up?
We're doing a hardcore fucking prep chat tonight.
Yeah. Leo busted my balls earlier about not inviting, doing the chat when I said I wasn't going to do one last night.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I know, right? How dare I?
Yeah. This goes. What Coldfoot's saying here is, I will tell you, if you got the time or somebody who's working at Walmart or Dollar General, any sort of store, Sam's Club, ask them when they throw everything out. I know they throw away the fucking rotisserie chickens. I know they throw away fresh produce. You know how to prep really fast and really cheap is free. Do dumpster diving. I don't care, guys. This is they're throwing away fucking canned food. If they're throwing away Uncle Ben's fucking ready rice, they're throwing away Hamburger Helper. Throw it in your fucking car and throw it in your pantry, because I'd rather have it than not. Just saying. I mean,
just check the back of the trash cans periodically, because I can tell you that they don't keep the They don't keep the trash cans locked as they supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people that work at several of the stores just mentioned, and they throw out a lot of stuff. And like sometimes they're like, dude, do you want all these like Lego sets or something? I'm like, fuck yeah, who doesn't like Legos? I have a kid. He's about to be in Lego fucking heaven, bro. They just throw all kinds of. We're just a very wasteful population. And I'm telling you, if you say you have no money to prep, don't be too proud to fucking hit that dumpster because you can get a lot of good shit for free. Okay? Just saying. Don't be too high and mighty to stock shit to keep you and yours alive. Just public fucking service announcement. Tactical Muffin Top, where are the books? I think I showed you that.
You already.
Yeah.
Go back 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, I'm just behind on the chat because I'm a moron. Considering the Hollow Sun because they are pistols, not sure about the magnifications and optics. The Rattler series by ATM or N, something like that. I just put it in my Amazon affiliate store. I have been
AGM.
told, sure. Yeah, whatever, whoever makes the Rattler. I've been told by High Regard that is pretty good, and it's roughly the same muffins, and they've been out in the wild being tested by lots of hog hunters, coyote hunters, airsofters, people that roll gear. You know what I mean? So check those out. Instead of wait for the Hollow Sun test period to get over. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I remember yours were all pistols, but still, I mean, I'm running LPVO on my pistol. Why not? Thank you, sir. Yeah, no problem, AK Liver. They're actually pretty good, and they really get you thinking, which is what I really like about them.
Check your back chat.
Sure. Carry on, gentlemen. Yeah. Can I share that? Should I share that?
Yeah, I mean it's public. He put it out there.
Okay. Who is that?
That is Mike Mikowski, the co-founder of Sons of Liberty Gunworks.
Oh, gotcha. So check this out, chat. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. This is that guy that Lawfully Armed just said about. I fear something bizarre is imminent. When the algorithm shuts you down, which I'm a tiny fucking nobody channel and I get dinked around with still. And there's nothing new in the news cycle, which they're just playing stupid crap with the Hunter Biden stuff and other things that's more impressive are moving behind the curtain. It historically means that something is about to happen. Now, I'm going to pause right there and say every major military conflict always happens in the spring, and we are in the heart of the spring because we want to go out and play when the weather's nice. When we don't fight is the winter. That's when we do lockdown-esque things. Okay? So roll with me there. Call me a conspiracy theorist. Okay? Remember all that shit I just said. I don't give a shit. Anybody whose instincts aren't completely dulled by media-induced brain damage, okay, I'm retarded, can see we're watching desperate people scramble to hold on to power. 100%. Here's the problem. When you have a wounded snake, say you hit a freaking copperhead or a rattlesnake with a mower and you go to dispatch it, when it's injured and cornered, the venomous pit viper-esque snake, water moccasin, whatever it may be, is its most dangerous. All right? It's most aggressive. Let those words sink in. Okay, now listen to Tactical Muffin Top. Sell the fucking shit you don't need and go buy food. Okay? Go buy ammo. Go buy your fucking 10 things that you need to survive. Go get your water filter. Go get your fucking... If you need fucking body armor before they ban it. If you are not somewhere on this list, if you are stuck in level fucking 1, which I'm going to go over with you, you need to sell your luxuries that are sitting there collecting dust, or you're like, oh, I got my sweet collection of fucking Star Wars fucking. If I was Matt, I'd sell all those fucking action figures and go buy food and water. Right now. I know it's some shit that he likes. I'm getting ready to list a whole motherfucking bunch of shit, bro. And guess what? I'm going to sell a whole bunch of motherfucking shit in 2 weeks. And I'm going to use the money to go get shit that I actually need. You know what I'm saying? Let that fucking sink in. Let tactical fucking fat muffin top tell you that. This is correct. Okay. We on the same page for that?
Yep.
Am I no longer presenting? Is that good?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
I don't fucking know.
I don't either.
Okay, so we're going to go through level 1, and I want to get people in the panel because we all come from different walks of life and we all have different, mindsets and things like that. These are just kind of a base level of where I put things. And this is not necessarily 100% accurate for everybody's living conditions, and I'll explain a couple of those things as we go through it. But this is just stuff that I was rattling around in my brain here, kind of slow at work, so I was dinking around and definitely not working like I should have been. And so I kind of wrote these up, and I've lost one, so that's cool. Guys, it sucks being retarded. Haha! Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. Oh, yeah, that's something else I need to do. Yeah, those ideas for videos for later. Anyway, tonight's chat. All right, level 1. I remember, so I subscribe to, there's 4 levels, right? And I'm going to add notes to these if you guys come up with some good ideas, because that's what we do here. We're here to grow. We're here to learn. We're here to help everybody. We're here to grow a healthy community that...
Wait, we are?
Yes, freaking Night Strike. We're here to help people and not be a dickhead.
Oh, okay. Did he get punted from his own chat?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Own chat, bro. Oh my god!
You got punted.
See, look at YouTube was super pissed, and they're like, "Fuck Muffin Top."
Yeah,
I'm over here just trying to drop some truth.
That's lead-laced anarchy says rage quit. No, he
why
didn't.
in the
rage
fuck
quit.
is he not in here, dude? Are you guys really not getting my links?
I didn't get one until I asked for one.
Dude, what is happening right now? This is such bullshit.
This is bullshit. It's an injustice that I won't.
Dude, I
stand
swear
for.
to God, like if I show you guys my screen, I sent links to like fucking 10 people and nobody showed up for like 20 minutes because I just thought you were all being dicks or something.
It's an injustice that I will not stand for. That's why I'm sitting down.
I hate you right now. Send one out to fucking Ginger again. Send one out to fucking Ohio because apparently I'm a bastard. Send one out to Shot Red, even though Shot Red only shows up like 1 every 20 times, but I still like Shot Red. And it was really funny with he's cracking me up with the match chat last night. That's good. Anybody else fucking want one? Drop some shit in. Should I drop one to Never Enough Ammo so he can simulcast my stream and be like, I have more likes than Tactical Muffin Top. Let's put something in the chat that makes him piss off. Oh, wait, he's too small. He can't do super chat, so we can fuck with him?
I mean, let's be honest. I can accept super chats, but I don't get them ever. So what does it matter?
Hey, if I wasn't poor and putting all my money into preps right now, I would totally give you a super chat.
So, I mean,
it'd be like 99 cents or whatever the smallest amount would be. But
yeah,
I mean,
don't complain about not getting super chats. I mean, even if you have the availability to have them, it's not like you're going to get them.
No, I would just like
that's what I'm saying.
The threshold at 1,000 because then you can do more cool YouTubey things, and that does make a fun factor, you know. And then, yeah, it just kind of feels when you see the algorithms and things like that, and your numbers start to stop, and you like do more shit. And then, like, you just sit there and spin your wheels. And it's like, Jesus Christ, why am I even wasting my time? You know that feeling? The feeling of never-ending dread?
I gave Night Strike a whole $1 once.
Just a whole $1.
You lied. Oh, R wants to come over.
Every once in a while, I like to spin big. You know what I mean?
I know. And I don't put it against you because I know where you live. And yeah, that place is rough. But I think Yankee
R might be coming over, guys.
Yesterday.
All right. Lawfully armed. Right here. Correct. I 100%, 10,000% agree with this. When I do stuff online and I'm in like the Angry Prepper chat or Pinball Preparedness or John at Prepper Nation, what I do is I always write food storage, water purification, wool, because that's your shelter in winter where I'm at, and ammo. And I think those are really good for realistically that people need to stock probably in that order. I'd say water, but water purification, obviously, for being mobile makes way more sense because you're not carrying thousands of gallons of water with you because you'll be dead. What you need is the ability to purify it and get to a location that you have, maybe a well or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody got anything to say on that?
Nope. We agree.
Well,
I was waiting for you to get into it. I want to hear your 4 levels and how you see it.
All right. Well, yep. All that stuff's fucking going down. DJ Play Nice. Catch up on these thermal scopes. I'm an AR-10. Cost more than the gun. Unfortunately, that is a reality with those type of optics. That's usually Yep. Okay. Well, we have to kick Leo now because we're doing this Dick Monnery for the Pride Month. We got going on. I can see you kind of through that thing.
Yeah.
It's doing some crazy shit.
I was gonna show this what we was talking about.
Oh, he got little kid dicks smoked.
Yeah.
Eat one live. Let's see it.
It's already going. I already ate it.
Oh, God, you couldn't wait.
Oh,
nope,
man.
I couldn't wait.
You gobbled all those little kid cocks.
And it was so good.
That's a big old can of short round.
Oh my Lord.
I'm feeling uncomfortable here.
Well, the chat has officially gone to penis, which is pretty standard in my chat.
It's pretty standard for match chat too.
It just must be a dude thing.
As far as the best sausages, the best mini sausages.
Well, send me some for review. I'm a fat guy. I'll try them.
Sure.
The finest meats in the can.
Yeah, I don't have that around here. I've never ever seen those in my life. I even looked.
Yeah, I checked.
Said there was bougie ones.
Thing.
Yeah, they're all like
those Chicago meat packers.
Yeah, they're like, you get the blue armored ones, and I'm like, all right, well, that's what I've been getting anyway. So,
when I go back to work, I grab a couple of cans and I send it to you.
Shit, I'm gonna have such a food boner eating your smoked wieners.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I usually get them by my job.
Right from the trash can, right into Tactical Muffin Top's PO box.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, DJ Play Nice, you got it. That's true, 100%. All right, we're getting into this. I want you guys to take notes if you have the ability, because I want your guys' thoughts, and I want people to reflect on this later in the week. And sometimes I find a good if you power peg things. I did 4 years of psychology. Power peg is a really good way for your brain system to work and for you to remember things quickly, whether it not be the full amount of the information, but it will spark a memory in your brain, and it's a really good way to remember things and things like that, right? Okay.
Right.
So I might not be the best articulated and spoken person, but I'm a smart guy. I'd like to think.
You are?
Thank you. Level 1, I think you should have 1 month of your pantry food that you typically rotate through, whether that's mac and cheese, ramen, baked beans, spaghetti, sauce, whatever your favorite sauce is, with Alfredo, whatever you tickle your fancy, a box of jambalaya mix, some hamburger helper, things that we talked about a lot, your Spam, your kid dicks, your whatever you're going to eat in a week or a month. You got your canned fruit for the kid, you got fruit cocktail, whatever, plus your fresh stuff, that you have in the store, your fresh vegetables and things like that. But just your shelf stable items, your peanut butter, your jelly, I consider bread. It's not really. It lasts about a week. But things like that. Your lunch meat, your sauces, your spices, your taco seasoning. Your oregano, your Italian spices, your salt, your pepper, your paprika, whatever. Your condiments. After you use them, then you put them. Put them in the fridge, whatever. But if it's maple syrup, you don't necessarily need to refrigerate it. Honey, you don't necessarily need to refrigerate it. That's a good sweetener. Your coffee, your tea, your whatever drinks you mix. I actually got a video coming up. My dollar store has really stepped up their drink. I went in to do a $5 challenge and I rolled out with $35 for the shit because I'm like, oh, dude, I'm stacking this. Yeah, 43-minute mark to actually get into the fucking chat. God, I'm fucking dick. Okay, so that you have your 1 month supply of all that stuff, right? And then after you get your paycheck or whatever, you go to the store, or your 2-week check, whatever it may be, throughout the month, that will be recurred, and that's like part of your basic food staples weekly. That's what you're eating, right? I don't care if it's pot pies, whatever. If you do the freezer shit, if you do Marie Calendar pies. If you have to have a thing of ice cream, whatever you're going to eat every month, that's like your set go-to food stuff, hot dogs, whatever. Let's stick to shelf-stable stuff. I'll shut the fuck up about that. But shelf-stable stuff, okay, right? That stuff. You need to have a month of that for level 1. And that's like your juice mixes, all that stuff. Bottle of water, things like that. R just came in. R will be here IRL shortly. I think that with that, you have 1 big pack of toilet paper. That being, you get your 4, 5, 6 packs at like Sam's, Costco, whatever. Your shit wipe. You have 1 pack, and you're working through that pack. If you have 1 bathroom, you have a whole pack of that up there. That's like 8, 10 rolls, whatever the fuck, however your Charmin, whatever it touches your beehole, whatever pleases your butt. That's what you stack, right? You don't want that 1 ply and the shit hits the fan, because when you're finger wiping your own beehole, the morale just goes way down. If you have a kid, obviously your diapers, wipes, formula, wherever they may be in that situation. Thank you, R. R's here, everybody. IRL. Woo! He can't hear you yet, but he's here. And he's in flip-flops. Sweet swag. And he brought me a beer, so I'd chill out. What a pro. What a bro. Let me move some of my blaster shit out of your way, homie. Oh, dude, check this out, R. Check this out. Do you know what this stuff is? Don't say it.
Done, Chucks.
This is for the Tactical Muffin Top P.O. Box drops coming. Ding, 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 ding. Get ready for more of that, baby. Hopefully we get some participating videos for the participants that receive stuff. That'd be really cool. You're a good person. All right, so we got that stuff, right? And then that also includes your toothpaste, your shampoo, your body wash, your soaps, your feminine hygiene if you're with a feminine person. If it's for you, it's Pride Month, whatever you want to shove up your dick, whatever you're into, I don't care. All that stuff, right? If you need contact solution, if you need glasses cleaner, if you need whatever may be.
All your consumable goods.
What?
All your consumable goods.
Yes, sir. All that a month stock. Most people don't have that, honestly. I'd say I do believe it's something like 99% of the world doesn't have that. I think everybody in here, I hope, is at minimum at base level 1. Okay. I'd say you have maybe a pack or 4 to 8 batteries, whether it's AA, whatever. You may have, your blankets and jackets and coats for the seasons. You have enough of that. Change it out. Shorts for the summer, swimwear, stuff like that. That's base level 1. Base level 1 firearms and things like that. I think that shotgun is dependent on location. Urban's good. Rural's really good. If you're a hunter, this base is covered. If you're not, this could be a base that you could skip, in my opinion. I think you could skip this for a 22 if not necessary, because I think that, especially in an urban environment, I think a handgun cartridge caliber, maybe even a pistol carbine, or your handgun / AR is going to handle that better than a shotgun in some circumstances. Not necessarily always, but I put shotgun with a base, whatever shotgun flavor you are into. This is part of my Golden 5. You guys know my Golden 5 is a 22. For me, it's a shotgun bolt gun because the hunting calibers. Your AR for when shit hits the fan, battle rifle for when the government tree needs watered with Liberty. And then you have your concealable handgun. That's a necessity for everyday life. Those are your 5 golden firearms. So that's what I base this list off of. If The bolt gun can also be dropped here if you're not in an environment where you use it for hunting / long distance, depending, again, on your living circumstance and where that may be. I think that this is the wrong motherfucking list. No, it's not. I think for your bolt gun, you have a minimum 4 boxes, and one could be a box that you've hit up the range, you've sighted in with, / you maybe did one hunting season with it. Or maybe you go out to the range and you shoot, 6 to 10 rounds. I think is pretty sufficient to keep up with the bolt action. You don't need to go blow 300 rounds through a bolt action. That's just fucking wasteful and stupid. You focus on your trigger discipline and your breathing at that point, and your constant cheek placement, things like that, should be where you need your bolt gun to be. What's up, Shot Red?
So all my niggas, blacks, browns, whites, and etc.
And the whites? We're Malone.
Ew, the whites. Ew.
Yucky.
No, we call them vanilla gorillas. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I call myself on Black People Meet.
I like snow roaches better.
Ooh.
I like it.
Ouch.
We're doing our 1 through 4 base. This is where the tactical muffin top things that people need to fall on and fall into category wise on your basic preparedness and where you should strive to be. Level 4 is 100% self-sufficiency and homesteading. That's honestly a level that most people won't see, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If I'm being realistic about it, it's just not. So bolt 4 boxes. One can also be a box that you're currently working through. And again, if you're in an urban environment and things like that, the bolt can be dropped. Out here, the bolt is probably the first or second firearm I would go to, honestly, in Nebraska way. The AR, your AR at level 1, you need to have 500 rounds loaded in mags. And you need to have 500 rounds on backup to reload those said mags. Now, whether that, I think the base you should have is 6 mags minimum for an AR-15. I would prefer 7 to 10, but base 6. If it's your first gun, first time AR, you need 6 mags. Fair enough?
I agree with that.
I would like 7, actually. I think it's a full loadout, correct? Full military loadout, 7? Is that correct? Or 6 or 7. Anyway,
Yeah.
Whatever.
6 on your kit and 1 in the gun.
Yeah.
But you
7
want
mags.
double that.
Very good. I don't think at that point in the stage of the game you need to have stripper clips or even a reloading thing, but you need to know, obviously, how to work and reload your mags. And it can be bare bones, just sling and maybe a cheap dot and or just irons, I think, for level 1, just to have one. And the ability to put stuff downrange. And then I think you need to have a 22 with 2 bricks, 2 550 round bricks, mags, 2 to 3. I think it's a lot of good fun for plinking training, ability for small game hunting, things like that. And then the handgun, I think you need to have 3 to 6 mags for level 1. You need to have 3 to 6 mags, depending on that, what you may carry. With hollow points, and then I think you need to have a box of 500 backup FMJs just for when shit hits the fan. I think that if you have one vehicle, you need to have at least 1 reload in each vehicle. I think you should have a minimum 1 mag on your person, and I think you should have some sort of way to hold at least 2 mags on what may be a battle belt, bump in the night belt, whether it's just your belt with a nylon freaking thing that holds 2 mags with a Velcro strap. Military surplus, whatever, a way to keep 2 mags on you with some sort of bump in the night kit like that. Maybe you keep a pair of jeans ready to rock that you can slap your nutsack into with your legs, and you got your belt on and all that with like maybe a flashlight. It could be like a cheap Walmart flashlight and maybe a pocket knife in your pocket, and the 2 mags I think would be sufficient in most scenarios. Slash, that's your modern day dagger. That's the piece that you have on you every day, right?
Or mini lightsaber.
Yes. See, he gets it. Perfect.
Of course he does.
Everybody should have a light for the bump in the night. or anal pleasure, whatever tickles you and the old lady and your boyfriend's fancy, whatever you may be into.
And for all of the people at home that are not single,
yeah, you can still get
all
your
of
rocks off.
No, I was going to say all of these essentials you're listing off. You double that. That's this count is for each person, each adult, at least.
I like that. I think that if you have one long gun, one pistol per person, whether it be a shotgun 22 and a pistol and an AR and a pistol or a bolt gun and a pistol, I think would be sufficient. Maybe double.
Well, I'm not
down
talking
on
about
the AR.
Yeah, I meant the flashlights. I meant the spare mags.
Oh yeah,
I meant the everyday essentials. Like the reality is that all able-bodied adults will be soldiers. They will be farmers. They will be everything that your family or your mag or your community needs them to be.
I 100% agree. Art, do you have any?
But you
input
pretty
on
much
this?
said it.
Nah,
Art, get off your fucking phone and get in the chat.
I am on the chat. I don't need to look at it.
Yes, you do. All right. Any comments / Vanilla? Look at this. Vanilla Gorilla. Did somebody shout me out? That's fucking hilarious. That guy gets 10 bonus muffin top points because he has a sick fucking name. That's hilarious, actually. Who did that? Is that somebody else right now? That is hilarious. Fuck.
Is that R?
Shave up your dick?
What'd I do?
Oh, shove it up your dick. I mean, hey man, whatever. You know what you like, right? You know what you like. What's up, Ohio? Pride Month keyboard 2? Nah, man, that's just some gaming shit, bro. That's just straight cool shit.
Rainbow Graphics keyboard.
Whose keyboard is that?
This is a very good point here. Lawfully, if you're not where you're staying or getting there quickly, I think the bolt and shotgun are exchangeable, and ammo for the AR and extra pistol and mag. Yeah, and that's a situational dependence, and you need to sort that out now, because ultimately you know your situation better than anybody else and your living conditions and where you may be going, right?
Right.
That's a good comment right there. Yes, the flexibility of the Golden 5 for tactical muffin top, those are my tools in my tool belt, and they all do a really good job really well, and a couple of them can cross over into a gray area, but they're not going to do that job as well. So why not have the correct tool for the correct job?
I mean, if some shit does pop up real early, it'd be kind of interesting for me. If I chose living in the gated communities, it'd be kind of interesting, but that's how Vegas is.
Yeah. You're fucked in Vegas.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, there's a lot of guns, but I'm like, is there any bad riffraff? Yeah, but it's like,
you get you an old dusty cobby widowed lady up in that gated community, and you hang out with her and you give her every inch she needs to be satisfied.
There's a lot of prostitutes in Vegas need saving. So,
but the problem is I'm talking about because not how Vegas is formed. Because there's a lot of like everything looks like a suburb. So that's what I'm saying. There's some more gated than others. So it's like probably a little more safe being in the gated house.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys
Give it a couple days after that power goes
though, with the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, there you go.
I said at least you guys will have power for quite a while with the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, that's true.
When that power goes out there,
I can easily drive or
chaos so quickly as if everyone's still got power.
Yes, darkness is a thing that induces fear. Fear is used and controlled, and uncontrolled fear builds quickly on itself, which is a problem at the end of the day. So that's level 1. I don't know if you've been listening or not. Where do you guys think the percentage of typical preppers fall into that category, do you think? Without hearing anything else.
Probably 1. Most of us, admittedly, I'm not past stage 1.
I haven't heard all the categories. I can't say.
Okay, well, go back and listen to them. We're going to get into category 2. Category 1 is basically you have 1 month supply of shelf-stable pantry food. You have a big pack of toilet paper that you can rotate. You have like 4 to 6 packs of toilet paper. You have all of your feminine hygiene products if they're needed. You have your shampoo, your soap, your blankets, your jackets, your coats. You have a bug out bag. You maybe have your bug out bag is also your get home bag in your car. You have all your juice, your bottled water and stuff. shelf stable, 1 month. And your ammo count for shotgun is 200 rounds assorted to whatever you may need. If a shotgun is needed, depending on the environment. Your bolt gun, obviously, environment required. You have 4 boxes, 3 sealed. 1 you may have taken to the range, sighted it in, maybe went hunting with it. You go to the range, you shoot maybe 6 to 10 rounds. That's the box you're working through. 4 boxes. Your AR, you have 500 rounds loaded and 500 not loaded. And that's your stash. Your handgun, you have 3 to 6 mags, ideally with hollow points, and you have 500 FMJs in the background for your backup SHTF stash ammo. And you have a 22 with 2 bricks, 500, 550 rounds, whatever it may be, 440 rounds, whatever. You got 2 bricks of whatever you can get locally. That's space level 1.
Yeah, we're going to base that just by that, or at least have more, at least enough to any to fit that. And you're talking about the higher levels a little bit more than that. And most people are most likely level 1. And it depends on certain people's situations too. Because like me, I don't have a bug out bag. I say, and plus I'm more on the thing is better to bug. Yeah, it's more better to bug in than bug out. But
okay, but what if your place gets caught on fire and you got to bug out?
Yeah, then you got to deal with that situation.
What if there's a zip tie killer next door raping you?
Well,
Oh no,
it might be too late.
No.
Night Strike would hate that,
right?
ZTK is not a rapist. Let's be honest with ourselves on that.
I don't know. If he sees me, he might get a little poke in the pants and be like, "Oh man, muffin top."
I don't want to know.
Wait. So he's the fat man strangler there?
Yeah, kind of like on Family Guy, but also he gets a boner when he sees me, and then I'm really scared because he's trying to kill me and he has a boner. Like, which one do I deal with first?
Well, to be fair, I don't know, because there might be many ZTKs out there, so there might be 1 or 2 that do want you.
See? Thank you, Ohio. Now I know
there will be a bunch of wolves.
Yeah.
Once there's not a court system and cameras and fear of getting caught.
Correct. All right, we're going to go to level 2. Anybody have any extra input on level 1? No? Good. Keep it that way. All right, level 2. You have your mag, and it can include extended family. With level 1, it's just basically your typical household, your normal standard family, whatever that may look like. Whether it's you and your old lady, you and your kid, you and fucking great grandma who's on oxygen, whatever the fuck it is, okay? Immediate family.
And MAG again is
Mutual Assistance Group. That's
Male
what.
ass grabber.
Yes, that too.
I'm just trying to help clarify for the people at home.
No, you're 100% correct. There's people that don't know this stuff, and that's why it inspired me to become Tactical Muffin Top on the internet, because I seen this void in newer preppers, and trying to teach somebody new that I'm trying to rope into prepping videos that are 10, 5, 6 years old, 4 years old even, they're outdated at this point. The shit has moved so fast. Technology's moved so fast. Requirements, needs, water purification, scopes, ammunition difficulties, firearms have changed so much in 4 years, 5 years. It's needed. This void needs filled 24/7. And quite frankly, I think I'm the youngest here, obviously doing this. And some people have done it enough to the point where they're like Night Strike, and they've stepped way back. And like Matt, he stepped way back from the prepping chat. Like, he does his trigger time stuff. He does his toy chats. He does hanging out with Yankee chats. I haven't seen a prepping video in a long time. And I've been going back and watching Matt's old prepping videos because, quite honestly, he got me started like 10 years ago. So I seen the void. I tried to fill it. And then I really like hanging out with Duke. And Duke Liberty is busy. Duke Liberty falls into a way different mindset than which is fine. You need different mindsets and opinions to get to where you are comfortable. And I'm trying to get everybody to open their eyes and see, in my scenario, what level you are at and where you may want to strive to be at, or if you're comfortable where you're at. You know what I mean? And maybe you're at like 0.5 or 0.75 and you need to round a couple things out to hit level 1. And that's a good little bucket list. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what I mean. That's fucking great.
Yeah. So what's level 2?
Okay. Mag,
Build on the pyramid.
Mag, the pyramid scheme continues. Level 2 includes extended family, grandparents, cousins, whatever may be, strictly family who understands you, you trust. The big issue will be trust. This doesn't include your neighbors. This doesn't include your friends. This is blood and blood only. You have 6 months to a year of canned pantry rotating scheduled. You have your rotation down pat. You maybe are couponing. You stock. When you go and you say, "Hey, I need a can of beans," you buy a flat of beans for your spouse or whomever says they need it on the list. If they say, "Oh man, we need mac and cheese," you come back with a family pack of mac and cheese. You know at this point you're not buying one of anything. You are buying a minimum, whatever it may come in bulk. Okay. You're not going out and buying 1 pound bag of rice. If somebody says rice is on the list, you're getting a 20-pound bag minimum. That's where this is at. Okay. This is you're eating on it, and you are continuing your stock to 6 months to a year. It's a pretty big jump from level 1. You have 2 to 3 large things of toilet paper that are not open, and you are working through your 4th. Okay. We lost Ohio. Ohio said, "Go fuck yourself, Tactical Muffin Top." That's okay.
He did.
I will. I know what I like. I'll do it.
Toilet paper.
Yes. You're working on your 4th pack, like kind of like the 4th box for your bolt action. Except your bolt action is your beehole. Okay. You have 6 months to 1 year of your hygiene products, whether that be toothpaste, toothbrush, mouthwash, soap, shampoo, body wash. You have deodorant stock. You have your sprays, your perfumes, whatever you may be into, your colognes. You have all that stock, enough for 1 year. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you have your vitamins and you have a medical pantry stock because you've been doing Tactical Muffin Top's $5 challenge a week, and you decided to bump it up to level 4. And every time you go, you're getting $5 worth of medical, you're getting $5 worth of food, you're getting $5 worth of snacks, water, whatever. I don't know, whatever the fuck you buy at the dollar store. You're buying $20 worth a week, okay? And you're stacking your medical tight, okay? You might just say, "Oh man, 1 week it's just $20 of medical stuff." You have your anti-diarrheals, you have your Pepto-Bismol, you have your Tums, you have your allergy medicines, you have your cough drops, all that shit. What's up? Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, then shut up. You have your multivitamins. You have your vitamin C. You have your vitamin D. You have
Your vitamin me.
Yeah, all that shit. Okay, you got that stuff stacked 1 year. You have all batteries that you use in your household, whether AA, AAA, CR123s, 18650s. Every battery you touch daily, whatever, on your remote, on your vibrator, whatever it may be, you have battery stock for it. Okay, a year's worth. Ohio's back. Hi, Ohio. You left when I talked about vibrators.
No, I left before that.
Oh, he came back. That's
came
when
back
he came
for
back.
Right. Good call, Ohio. You have that stuff. You have a little bit of solar. You might have a solar light. You might have a solar fan. You might be dabbling in the solar. You might have a backpack solar power deal. You maybe have like a weather station with a solar power deal. You're dabbling in it, right? You have enough to maybe charge your phone and a battery bank if the power goes out for a couple of days. You have a bad storm, things like that. You have your candela. You have a couple flashlights that are pretty decent quality. You maybe have a lantern. You have candles. You have emergency candles. You know how to not burn your house down with said candles. You have maybe a fire extinguisher, a fire blanket. You have this stuff. You have started dabbling in the hobbies of gardening, hunting, freezing, putting up meat in freezers, whether that be, vacuum sealing or just using freezer bags. Maybe dabbling in something like you're working a pond, or maybe you have a fish tank or something like that, and you're using your fish water if it's not salt. You're using that to help fertilize your household herbs, and you have the fish for pets and they're nice. But maybe it's minnows for fishing if you're a big fisherman. Maybe you have a worm farm, something like that. You're dabbling in a thing to expand your this could become an output for trade. Is what I'm saying. It can subjugate and assist in some of your inputs. Say the garden will help offset some of your food costs, and you can trade with other people who are growing things you are not. You can trade jerky and or hunting things. You can trade if you're a fisherman. You can learn. You can gain a buddy that way, and maybe start working in buddies to your mag. But it's not quite this level. This is trust building level, and you have a possible alternate location for a bug out. Say it's grandma's house. Say it's your brother's house. Now this is strictly family, right? Maybe you guys have gone in and you have a camper and you all go on a camping trip a couple times a year and you have fun. Or maybe you guys go in and you buy one of those Home Depot shacks or something like that and you build a hunting cabin. Or that's you guys decide, hey, we want a little bug out place. We're going to put it on the back 40 of great grandpa's place that's not going anywhere or something like that, right? You dug a spider hole and you have conjoined, maybe put a week to a month's worth of supplies there amongst you and extended family. Or maybe it's somebody's house that has a pretty good defendable location and you have one entire full room of everybody putting some sort of inputs. So you have 4 people providing a stock there. You have 4 people each put in a week of supplies. Keep it even. Maybe everybody throws a shotgun or a 22 there, a bolt gun, whatever that may be, or a brick of 22 and a 22 for everybody, something like that. You have a stash. You have a small stash wherever this location may be. This is location 1 with people that you trust, family only. Okay? You guys with me so far?
So far.
Yep. Good. Damn it, R. You just had to blow the beer up.
Came down the stairs a little too
Freaking
fast.
R. All right, level 2 ammo / guns. The guns are not changing. If they're not applicable for your area, don't include them right now. Your shotgun, you have 250 to 500 rounds assorted for whatever hunting season / defense situation that you care to stock for, whether it be slugs, double-aught, turkey loads, pheasant loads, trap loads if you're into trap, some goose loads, some steel shot, some fun loads if you want to have some fun, some dragon's breath, some bolo rounds, whatever tickles your fancy. 250 to 500. I prefer that to be more dependable / more common ammo. So like birdshot, buckshot, steel shot, various hunting loads, slugs if you're in a slug hunting area, you know. If that's your jam, rock those. Your bolt, you should have 1 case of ammo. You should have an entire case that you're not touching, maybe a box or 2 that you're working through, maybe testing the loads that you like at this point. For whatever you may use it, whatever you may be using your bolt for, whether that's punching paper at 500 yards or if that's punching a deer at 500 yards, whether that's elk hunting, hog hunting, whatever that may be, whatever permits your area, right? You're becoming proficient in that and you're learning how to butcher / put up your thing, or you're friends with a butcher who's putting up your thing, or making jerky or whatever, or hamburger or brats or something, and you're kind of hanging out with that guy learning that. Your AR, you have 30 mags loaded constantly. This is per Duke, where he said you should have a box of mags under your bed ready to rock at a moment's notice. 100% agree. You need to have a box of mags loaded somewhere. You need to have a bandolier of mags loaded somewhere. You need to have a load-bearing vest, a chest rig, something loaded, ready to rock. Every mag in it loaded, ready to rock. Tilted the way you like it for reloads, whatever, the same ammo, whatever that may be. Okay? Let me check this out. Okay. Ohio will be back. And I think you need to have 1,000 rounds packed back, full metal jacket ready to rock. So 30 loaded mags of whatever you deem fit, whether that's 5 rounds of like varmint tips for home defense, whatever. You do you. You pick your mags that are loaded, okay? 20s, 30s, I don't give a shit. Not 30 drum mags, because that is expensive. Your handgun, you need to have minimum 6 mags with hollow points, and you need to have 100 backup rounds to cycle through your hollow points, because I think you should cycle through every 6 months to a year max for your carry ammo, because if you ride them around with in your car door or something, your primer will actually start to walk back sometimes, or you'll have issues, malfunctions, hence why you carry a spare mag to reload to clear such malfunctions. Um, 2 belts, Daniel. That's a good one. And then you need to have 1,000 rounds of FMJ for shit hits the fan. Stock, not touched, sealed maybe. Ziploc bag, whatever. Ammo can with oxygen absorber. That's level 2. Any non-applicable firearms you can omit from that for your area. %100%. 100% lovely. All right, how many percentage of preppers do you guys think is in level 1 to 2 now that you've heard those 2 things?
Dang, I'm in there.
Probably 70% level 1, 15% level 2, and I'll reserve the final 5 for what's in store.
Okay. It's a decent count. Anybody else?
Say 20% on level 2, I think.
Okay.
In between 1 and 2.
We're just talking about prepper.
Yeah, just preppers. Now remember, preppers are the 1% of the 99%, right? So I mean, everybody else is totally fucked at this point, right? All the normies, all the plebes, all the sheeple, they don't touch level 1. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna move to level 3. Ari, you got any input?
Yeah.
Why are you so silent?
Well, you've been doing all the talking to me.
Well, I know it's my show. I'm a big fat dude. I'm a big fat tactical muffin top. You guys can still talk. Jeez, throw a penis joke in there. My God, keep it lively.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Night Strike. I know you love them.
All right.
No, I'm
In
good. I'm
any
good.
of these levels, did you throw anything?
So we're the
on,
tip. The
Just-
other 99% is the bush.
Just the tip.
Go ahead.
Oh, we're talking about just the tip. About a non-ammo consuming type form of weapon, like a bow or a slingshot or something of that.
No, that is a very good honorable mention. I did not put any of that in here.
Or a sword.
So yeah, katana. I mean,
Get a big
whatever.
sword.
Yeah,
I got swords, but
the,
I don't know about a sword.
the O
but
hatchet.
You could
I
do
mean,
like a spear,
yeah, camp axe.
double as a hunting
Yeah.
type device.
I've got the old school swords, so you know that in a pinch I can use those.
None of that is included. Very valid, gentlemen.
I get your guard tool.
You're going to get
Yeah.
8 with all your swords.
Yeah, man. Bayonet, freaking machete, all kinds of crazy good shit.
Bayonets, machetes, knives, whatever you got.
Go out with a pickaxe.
Sure. All that in there. I'd also throw in maybe you dabbled in some sort of water purification and you have dabbled a little bit harder in the solar / maybe gas generator and storage for fuel with that.
And I also have a normal axe for wood chopping.
Same here.
That's great.
If you don't have one and you've got land and you got trees, you're surrounded by them, get an axe.
I have an
You
axe.
like them all, don't you?
Yeah.
Better for splitting. Splitting wedge, maybe. Yeah.
I don't
all
have
that
them all,
stuff.
actually.
Spitting or splitting?
I get one
Both.
for my dad. He's got like 5 mauls.
See,
And
he's
he
on
don't-
level.
and he
His
doesn't even
dad's
use
on
them
level
anymore
4.
because he got a gas splitter.
I need to get them all.
Yeah, they're good.
I've used
I've
them.
used them.
They work good. A little bit less chance for injury. A little bit. Not
Easier to
necessarily all.
split wood with them, I'll tell you
I'm all
that.
used 2 kyber crystals.
Yeah, I like what you did there.
2 kyber
100%.
crystals, right.
Melee weapons, yes, covered. Thank you, Dwayne.
I'm using
That
Bagans.
Mega Dildo NEA was waiting to get on there would make a hell of a melee weapon. Yeah, that's straight Darth Maulin, bro. That's scary. Double purple passion, baby. Let's do this. All right, level 3.
I want
Then
to
pick mine.
speak on melee weapons for a second here.
Sure.
If you've ever checked out Little League aluminum baseball bats, those things pack a punch, and they are very, very light.
Got one. With the hopes that the boy uses it. Also, I will say that tire beaters, if you go to truck stops, you can get wood ones and aluminum ones. They're about 10 to 12 inches long. Perfect little baton size. Just saying. Level 3. You have a minimum 2 to 3 locations with 3 months of supplies stocked for everybody who will be going to said location. Your mag is now extended to family, friends, and trusted individuals you may bring in, including you've expanded your skills to doctors, farmers, military personnel, police, people that have skills you don't, and you are collecting the skill sets you need to survive in a small community. I think the number of this will range from 10 to 30 people in your MAG, your mutual assistance group. The idea being that you have people to educate said children that will be in there. So you need some form of teacher. You need people who are cooking. You need people who are cleaning. You need people who are chopping wood for said winter / all that stuff / trade. You need people who are getting water, purifying it. You need people gardening. You need people on patrol. You need people at LPVOs to observe, report, and whatnot. You need people yeah, whatever. I'm retarded. You need people that are hunting constantly, not necessarily with a firearm, but a crossbow, a bow would be great. Maybe you have a kid chilling, watching the garden, smoking little ground squirrels with a slingshot or an air rifle, pellet rifle, because you cannot afford to lose the produce at this point. You are canning / freeze drying / vacuum sealing / storing Mylar in buckets. Everything you can for input. You have a minimum 6 months to 1 year of 5-gallon buckets stocked of grain and things like that, rice, oats. You have grinders and know the method, even possibly to eat field corn, things like that. You're stocking all of that. You have your grinders. You have manual grinders for meat. You have all kinds of stuff. You have 1 year rotating pantry standard per every individual in your group. And if the shit were to drop, the shoe were to drop on the other foot, everybody knows that their entire supply and what they may be bringing is going to this location, A, B, or C. And the other two are obviously fallback locations that should be maybe readied up if possible, if they're within close enough distance, or maybe they're spread out strategically if one's close to possibly maybe a nuclear facility, or the winds may happen. Your wind pattern hits over a nuclear facility that if the power goes out, that would be an issue. Or if you know, hey, I'm in LA, maybe I should be a minimum an hour out of the city. You have that location available to you, not just 2 blocks down, because you're still in the same area of operation. You're going to deal with the same threats, right? Rehydrate. All right. You have 1 month to 6 months of freeze-dried food. This is obviously long-term stuff. This is things nobody's touching. You have at minimum 1 solar generator with a guy who knows the solar and electrical setup, and they are proficient with it. You also have possibly a backup generator and or a gas generator / propane, whatever fuel fits your fancy / better for your location. And you have 5 to 10 gas containers filled, whether that be containers that you put in the back of a truck, whether that be a large container you have out on the farm possibly, or you have a large 500-gallon tank, something like that. Plus you have like 10 5-gallon, 6-gallon things minimum stocked of fuel. And that is rotated properly and whatever it may be. For that said generator, you have your 100-pound freaking things of propane if it's a propane generator. If it's diesel, you have your diesel stocked. If it's natural gas, whatever, you run your natural gas, so your natural gas runs out, and then you have an adapter to run the other 2 fuels. Right? You have somebody in this group that is proficient in animal husbandry, whether that be rabbits, chickens, cows, sheep, things like that. You have possibly a fish / a pond for the rainwater, the fish, obviously for consumption, / maybe minnows in there, something like that. Chickweed on top for your animals to be eating. You've created a small ecosystem. You have chickens, rabbits, quail, worms, mealworms, maybe beetles. You're growing the food for your other food you will consume. Chickens require a good amount of input to continue laying eggs and to remain healthy. So you need to have things that will feed eventually what you will consume. Okay. And if you had to, you could eat the worms, mealworms, beetles. You have a rain catchment capable of handling 500 to 1,000 gallons of water. You have large water stocked and rotated properly. You have large group filters. You have everybody has individual filters and whatever. If you have a travel bag, a day bag, whatever may be. You have wood stove, pellet stoves, whatever you may need for heat source wherever you're located. If you need 4 cords of wood, you have 4 cords of wood. If you live on the freaking beach, you probably don't need a heater. If you live in the desert, you probably need a heater. / you're probably gonna need a lot more water than some. Your rain catchment system is gonna suck, so you need to figure something else out. You have a well. Your well is powered. Whatever it may be. Okay. You're hitting the big prepper things there. You got maybe like a solar oven, you got your generator, you got your water purification. Everybody may have a Berkey at this point. It's just a suggestion, you know. Everybody has a life straw on their hip. Everybody has a pistol on their hip. Everybody's proficient in their firearms. Everybody is coordinated and possibly can work together in groups. If, say, group green, Vegas, you're going left, you know, whatever, you make your calls, things like that. Everybody has an SOP, standard operating procedure for the location. You guys are speaking in code. You do have some sort of comm setup with somebody who's good at comms, possibly a drone. You have people that are proficient with night vision. You have some night vision capabilities, maybe not everybody in the group, but you have at least 4 people proficient, and they can have a tag along gopher with them to do whatever may need be. I don't know who just dropped. Somebody dropped. Shot red dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have all that. You have medical setup. You have at least 2 medical personnel. Maybe you have a dentist. You have a barber. You have maybe you have somebody who knows how to, a midwife who knows how to birth a child. You have a teacher of some point. You have everything. You have basically a small cowboy town's worth of people that know what they're doing. Everybody's proficient at one thing. There can be a couple people that are jack of many trades. You have a building construction guy. You maybe have an electrician. You have a plumber. You obviously heating and air at this point is probably useless, but you have a guy who can, you know, do some ventilation, things like that. Possibly have like a greenhouse going year round. Things like that. Maybe you got a moonshine still going on. You know what I mean? Like, you got herbal medication going. You got dried things like that. You have root cellars in place because you know eventuality that you will lose power. You are set basically Amish, modern day Amish with guns. Okay, that's what you got. Level 3. I think if you're a non-hunter, 250 rounds for shotgun's plenty. If you're a hunter, you can stack other. I think 500 is pretty decent for shotgun. Quite honestly, they're heavy. And shit hits the fan around here. You can get 22 in shotgun ammo all day long. I think that'd be a pretty common round traded and used.
That was going to be my gripe. The shotgun ammo is heavy and it's large.
Yes, it is. That would be the first thing I drop, which is why I stocked the least amount of ammo for it. I think you have, at this point, you have suppressors mixed in. You have all your guns decked out the way you want it to, the same. You got, if you like LPVOs, you got LPVOs. If you like dots, you got that. You got your slings. You have all your clickety-clacks taken care of with the super awesome, cool paracord trick from Lawfully Arms set up on your stuff. You have, everybody's running the same shit. Everybody can run good sling work. Everybody can work well together with said things. You have multiple people set up with body armor, and it's fit correctly. You have multiple setups for 1022s, whether that be for varmints or red dot or great grandma popping shit out of the rocking chair. You have 1,000 to 5,000 rounds each for the 22s. I think everybody has 2 to 4 ARs per family, fully furnished the way you want them decked out. Everybody has 1,000 to 5,000 rounds set aside for maybe vacuum sealed or something like that for SHTF. It's going down. That's the last ammo you're going to have ammo, and you have 30 mags loaded. And I think that if you have a bolt, you have 2 cases and your thing's decked out, dialed in. If you want it suppressed, if you have a really nice scope, you have a bipod sling, you have a nice shooting chassis, whatever, and you're proficient at 600 yards. Your handgun, everybody should have 10 mags. You should have a minimum of a battle belt on everybody 24/7. Everybody should have 2 kits for when the eventuality one fails, can't be repaired, sewing wise or something like that. Duct tape can't fix it. 2 is 1, 1 is none at this point. You have all of your footwear stock. You have all your clothing stock. Everybody has the same clothing for operating in whatever they may be doing. Everybody armed will have the same clothing, whether it's, hey, it's a gray shirt, blue jeans, brown shoes, and this camo hat, and 2 LPVOs, 2 red dots, 2 shotguns. That's your patrol group, whatever, 2 bolt gun, whatever fits your area, whatever blends you the best to your environment. We're not looking tactical. We're not necessarily needing BDUs, anything like that. You are blending to your environment. If your environment's concrete, you're wearing a lot of grays. If your environment's in the middle of a fucking cornfield, you're wearing a lot of grays and tans. If you're in the middle of the freaking redwoods, you're wearing whatever the fuck blends into redwoods, okay? That's what everybody's wearing. You got maybe a medic in there. You have 1,000 to 3,000 rounds of 9mm. I think is sufficient. Whatever variation you may wish for that. You have an alternate location. You have one entire stash kit for everybody, whether that's 10/22s, shotguns, bolt guns, ARs, and a pistol. You have at minimum like a chest rig and a spare battle belt, and you have 1 month food stash per family at backup stash location that nobody says anything about. If you come in and people come in with flamethrowers and drones that drop C4, that's your Alamo. See what I'm saying? That is your keep when all the orcs are coming. Daniel said, goddamn, he's not even that ready. Okay, level 3 is where Daniel is striving to be continued at. Between panels, backup gen, propane, I could run my house with AC for about 2 years at current consumption. Without the generator, I would have to cut the AC. Wow, Daniel, congratulations. I think that level 3, maybe 2 to 3% of preppers. Level 4, you're 100% sustainable. You don't need any inputs.
I'd say level 3 is probably like 1 to 2%, honestly, at most.
Yeah, it's very out of reach for many, I think.
It's one of those ones where you're probably gonna find like Mormons or something that would probably be close to that, honestly.
Yeah, I think Mormons and Amish have been living on level 3 for a minute. Well, whatever.
Yeah, but they're like institutional.
Guys, this is serious. I know we're all here because we like guns, but the rest of this is essential for making it through the day. Yep, 100%.
My parents' house has an Amish community went up around them.
You should hang out with them.
They're all over.
That's bug out location 5. Thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Anyway, you guys don't need to know about that.
They're cheap bastards. One guy one of them came over to his house, says, "Oh, I'll give you $100 if you let me cut down that oak tree and take it." He's like, "No."
Yeah, it's an oak
He's
tree.
like, "How about $1,500?" He's like, "Oh, what? I don't know about that." I was like, "Well, because that's how much a fully mature oak tree is worth."
Yeah, there you go. Good for your dad. You can always just put it on a card and instant level 3 upgrade. That's what I don't want people to do. I think where I'm steering this chat tonight, and the level 1 through 4 was brought up on an earlier chat, and I wanted to hit these, and I kind of thought pretty hard on this today. I think that within a month, everybody needs to have level 1 secure.
Oh, excuse me.
If y'all catch my drift. Yes, Eduardo, oak is expensive. That dude is trying to fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're going to turn around and make Amish fucking like bed frames and shit. They're going to make thousands of dollars on that one tree. They're going to mill it down and do all kinds of shit, you know?
Yeah, but if you're trying to like kindle a relationship, maybe taking a market loss on that initial investment.
Yeah, I could see that. Nice. Be like, hey, I'll help you cut it down and let's go make something. Maybe you make me a nice China hutch or a table and then you guys can have the rest and then, you know, we'll be buddies. That'd be good.
Something just to harbor that relationship in good times.
Yeah. I'm joking, but of course, if it was actually hitting the fan, you might as well use a card. Yeah, I think if you guys knew that Like if somebody gave you 48 hours and you said 100% it's going to go down, I'm charging every fucking card I got. Every fucking card I got. I'm pulling out my motherfucking 401k and slapping it down on some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, if you're not,
And then there's that 1%.
if you're not making these moves
I'll
now,
blow over, and then you're like, oh no.
you wait, there won't be anything.
Yeah.
So
very true.
you're not just gonna in one swipe of a card instant level 3. Like
Right.
you've got to be accumulating that stuff slowly and intentionally.
Yeah. The next
Now-
problem is level 3 requires knowledge, and you cannot purchase that. You have to earn it.
You can't?
No, you have to
Buy a
learn.
person that
You have
already
to
knows
earn.
it.
You have to self-improve. You cannot just purchase knowledge unless you can go buy a Night Strike and say, "You're my IT guy now." And Night Strike's like, "Okay, that's a fair price," and then he just walks around on your farm.
Yeah, unless you're like a super wealthy guy, then you like already you just pay some guys, hey, you get to live on my giant plantation thing, but all you got to
Bring the strippers, and you can bring your family.
all you got to do is the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be there, the workload has to be shared. There cannot be an overlord, otherwise you get unhappy working class.
Slaves. Yeah, working class.
Feudalism.
Yeah, it has to be a communal thing. It cannot be a dictatorship.
Yeah.
I have 3 sustainable locations, 3 for the final stop, depending on how things pan out. Good. I think everybody, my number's 4, you guys know. You can actually buy people. I heard, well, yes, you can, unfortunately. So after you guys heard that breakdown.
They probably don't know about prepping the other ones that you can buy.
Yeah. Those are the plebes that need to eat next, 3 days. Those are the people out digging your ditch for you. Your tactical trench, if you will. I don't remember the specs to make sure that a tank can't actually get through your trench, but I would definitely want a bunch of people digging out that size trench around wherever I was going to hold up at. Gordo, now I get it.
Needs somebody to watch through the trees.
Yeah. So this is a very critical thinking chat. I kind of want to know what you guys think. And if we want to get more deep dive into critical things like this, and maybe see if we can improve people to get to these certain levels, or if you guys have alternate feelings about where levels should be, do you think I should take things less seriously with this? I'll be honest, if I do Patreon, I'm doing this type of stuff. It won't be just the dicking around talking about penises. I'm going to get into some nitty gritty shit that I can't do on YouTube uncensored. And
no more penis chat.
No, it's fine, and it doesn't need to be all 100% serious. But this level of critical thinking does not happen on every chat. Nobody's. So if I would do something like that, that's where it's going to 100% be at. I need to see if maybe there's people interested in that. I need to see if people are interested in doing these on more chats. This is not going to be an every chat thing. Obviously, it's taken an hour and a half just to lay it all out after it's all said and done. I want to get feelers from you guys, because this is hours of thinking about this, writing this all up, doing this live. Like, this has taken 4 hours of my life. I could have hung out and played dinosaurs with my child. Like, what do you guys think? I want to know honest opinions here.
So I would say, for me, it's probably a mix of some of the stuff you listed in all 4 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Especially early on starting out, because like you can have all the food in the world, you can have all the ammo in the world, but if something happens and you're not able to move,
you can't do it.
Like,
you need people.
That's right.
Yep.
And what scenarios are we preparing for? We've glossed over that.
I would say probably the most probable would be economic collapse, domestic terrorism / civil war could be grouped in there. World War III would create all kinds of turmoil and things like that. I would say probably those are the big ones. probably domestic terror would go above World War III. I think that bad actors would play upon if any of the others started taking off. I think probably economic indicator would be the biggest. A big hack / EMP, probably somewhere in there.
So that's the big shebang that is like wholly possible that really scares me.
Right. I think that a hack would be more likely if they would shut off like wastewater treatments and fuel and power. The amount of fear and chaos that would cause would be enough for the bad actors, gangs, and things like that, and domestic terror cells to activate on top of everybody doing bad stuff and people just scared would have some accidental discharge in there. I think that would be the cleanest way to take everything whole.
I think EMP would be the thing that takes it whole.
Yeah, but do you want to damage all that shit and then come in and repair it, or just turn it off and on whenever you see fit?
I mean, if you're China, you don't care. You already make that shit.
That's true. Yeah, fair enough.
That would be the only way they could take us because they don't have an expeditionary force. But if they EMP us,
They don't need
make
one.
all of our commo no good, make all of our infrastructure dead, give us 6 to 8 weeks to eat each other, and then they come in and lay claim to the remnants.
Okay.
I mean, you're the one that's got me all hyped up on all these EMP books. So
You're welcome.
like I see that as I mean,
yeah, it's a very large issue. I mean, just the mere fact that if somebody gets crazy with the red button and our air defenses do intercept it, and it still creates an EMP, whilst we did our best to survive, nuclear fallout winter, we still got EMP'd and fucked. Like, yeah, that sucks.
EMP scares me more than the mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think that you would have.
I think it would be tactical destruction. I think that they don't want to get rid of it. We're so resource rich that if they let this place glow, it would just be a deficit to them. America, the land that we stand on and all of the natural resources we have is the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's factory. It can push forward industrially any country that can take it tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, and that's what they want.
2,000-fold.
2,000-fold.
Aha.
Wow.
That's the golden goose egg right there. I don't think give a fuck less about us. But the mere fact that we have purchased so many raw materials from everybody else whilst not exporting our own / using much of our own, we've set ourselves up to be we're the final fucking kick on the overtime game at the Super Bowl. And if they hit it, they sink the fucking game and they get the ring, homie. You know what I mean?
When you look at us institutionally, the only things that we still produce the most and the best of are weapons of war.
Yeah.
So as much as we've propped our economy over the last 70, 80 years, besides being the ones that came out on top in World War II, we were the only ally that wasn't devastated. So that's why we were able to have that prosperous bloom in the 50s and 60s, producing everything and helping rebuild Europe. As much as we have perpetuated our economy on the petrodollar, we have also done it in being the backbone of NATO and producing all of those weapon systems.
Mm-hmm. We are the jackboot thug.
That hegemony globally is coming to an end. The American empire, the sun is setting on the American empire.
Correct.
And on that depressing note, I'm jumping out. Good night, guys.
I knew you were in the pocket of China.
Oh! You did. What gave it away?
Daniel said it right here.
Really? What gave it away?
I knew it.
What gave it away?
Strikes again.
No.
But seriously, no.
Get your fat space ass back here.
I'm going to bed, guys. I'll see you.
Peace out,
I'll
man.
see you tomorrow.
You're welcome in anytime.
Later.
People have less money, higher prices. Eventually, the robots will rise. I'm gonna catch up on these guys. I can help answering questions with my ability. You know what, Dwayne? Maybe we'll have you on the panel, dude. We could totally do that, man. I would appreciate that. Not to mention, you're a freaking cool dude. You send stuff to like all these channels, man. You rock. I appreciate you. All those Chinese guns he got from yeah. Night strike. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
do we want to get this deep on anything else or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Everybody else?
Sure.
Brainstorm away.
How you dig it? Yeah, you name.
Yeah.
Okay. I just finding your niche in YouTube and not trying to copy everybody. Like I don't want to do fucking Twitter like Honda. Duke has his military input. I don't. He does like arms list and stuff. Like I don't want to be the broken record / just rehashing what somebody said the week before. I want to come up with my own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And having another angle looking at things is hopefully going to help somebody out there, and that's ultimately the point of this. So that's kind of where I'm looking at it. I think that it would be extremely wise from some things that I was told from a very reliable source that has not let me down yet, as well as another source in law enforcement and another source in military, that you should strive to hit level 1 within 3 weeks or so. If you all catch my drift. On a serious note, hit level 1 if you can within 3 weeks to a month. You'll appreciate it. Groovy?
I predict the subject is going to get more serious until November anyway.
Yeah, we will be. I think I'm going to drop something and get my simulcast to Rumble so we can speak there freely.
Matter of fact, this summer is going to get serious.
I think we're currently in unprecedented times, and what may come next is crazy. So I am Colefoot, does my background and stuff, and I asked for a ball cap, and he gave me a ball cap, and he gave me a flannel, and he has my knife right there. And eventually, this will be my guy that you see talking, because due to OPSEC, I will not be showing my face. But
you're gonna be a VTuber.
Yeah. I am Colefoot. Thank you, I am Colefoot. He puts a lot of work into this, and he helps me do computer shit because that's his forte and that's his skill set, and I will help him with mine. No, it's really cool. I kind of dig it. It's a lot of fun. So how do you guys like this muffin? Is he cool? Is he tactical enough for you?
Cool.
Looks like meatball.
Input. Look what?
Looks like meat wad.
Meat wad? Yeah. That's cool. Shit. Hat, no hat. Should we do half?
Needs a bigger hat.
A bigger hat? Okay. This is constructive criticism after all.
Yeah, the hat is kind of blending into the background. I can't really tell how,
I dig it. What is your source's track record? 100%. No, he needs sprinkles. That's cool. No, that's a cupcake. That's funny.
Actually, the way to do it would be to have the hat be a lot bigger and have it be saying "Tactic Cool" in sprinkles.
I could dig that. Or T.M.T.
Something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I dig it. This guy basically laid out everything from the last 10 years with 100% accuracy, if that's good enough for you. Where was working and currently his contacts and things like that, his team, they pretty much know what the government's going to do to us. So, not cool. Implement it, things like that. Friends with military in high places, DOD, CIA, FBI, all that kind of shit worked in. They haven't been wrong yet. So I'm going to go with it. Get level 1 in by a month is what I'm saying. Okay, that's family friendly. Yeah, the muffin is family friendly with the Knief. He's gonna work a Glock in there because Night Strike hates Glocks and I'm a Glock slut, so that's my shit. R, what did you do this week to better yourself? What's your free prep? What's your $5 prep? Since you don't throw anything in here because you're a bastard.
I haven't been to the store this week at all yet. Last week I got some beans and stuff. Got myself a gun this weekend.
He did get himself a gun. That was a good prep. Go ahead.
Yeah. We've kind of been debating whether or not I should shoot it. I got a Henry Golden Boy.
Let's let the chat decide.
In a 17 HMR because I have 17 HMR stacked.
But it's a Pheasants Forever edition.
Yes, Pheasants Forever edition. Never been shot. It was from our local gun store owner, and he was selling on consignment for a guy that had a stroke. So helping a local guy out, helping a guy who had a stroke out.
And we support our local gun stores fully. As you guys seen in a video, he hooked me up.
Still new in box. Yeah, it was a pretty good deal on it, so I pulled the trigger on it.
Not literally yet.
Not literally yet. So yeah, we were talking about if I should shoot it or not. Because I have a Taurus tracker in 17 HMR. I used to have a rifle, but I sold it.
It's okay. You did good. You got a good deal.
The tracker, but
Captain Sprinkles.
Yeah, I don't know if we should shoot or not. Henry Golden Boy, 17 HMR.
What do you think, Chad?
If you're a believer, you need to shoot it.
If I'm a believer.
If not, and you're keeping it for collectible, then I would go ahead and wash my hands of it.
Sell it.
Get into something that I'm not going to be scared to maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should flip it and buy a cheap PSA AR.
If you wouldn't spray paint it tomorrow, I wouldn't keep it.
Opinion number 2.
Shoot it.
What we got left? Ohio?
What was that?
Fucking Ohio, this is why I don't invite you.
No, sorry. I was watching a video that might be Club K containers being dropped off in neighborhoods around America.
Oh, that's good.
Those don't know what Club Ks are. They're the rocket launcher containers from China. Look like they're shipping containers.
Man, when are we getting our shit then?
Yeah, where's mine?
Yeah, drop mine's off. Jesus.
We all get rocket launchers.
As far as the, I think the domestic thing / the EMP / mix with the economical would all go down. There have been shipping containers of the things that I and just get fucked. Duke Liberty say we need to get rid of it. No. My daddy did.
Oh no.
And shipping containers shipped separately with separate shipping containers of ammunition and things like that have been coming in. They're not being reported on the news. They're very hush covered up. Obviously, that is for the people, the bad actors that are currently on location in the United States. As we all know, we have plenty that are here. Yeah, I hope so, Daniel. But I'm going to hang my hat on what this guy says. Sell some shit you don't need. Better your body. Better everything you can do. Befriend people. Become happy. Do what you can to stay happy. Do what you can to be prepared. Better. I strive for everybody to hit level 1 as soon as possible. Everybody has things they can liquidate in their house. You don't need that extra TV. You don't need the extra fucking whatever. You don't need that classic car sitting in the driveway. You don't need the third vehicle. You don't need 20 guns. One person does not need 20 guns. If you have 10 families and everybody has 4, the golden 5, if you have the golden 5 times 5 or 10, you do not need anything else. And they're all the same. They all have the same parts, same optics, same setup. Everybody can run the same thing as soon as they pick it up. It's identical. Do that, because I'd rather have 4 guns and 2 solar generators and a water purification kit and body armor for everybody and all the antibiotics I would ever need, medical supplies, and a year's worth of freeze dried food than 20 guns right now. 100% in a heartbeat. I'd trade it right now. I'd open my gun cabinet and swap the guy dead on the spot.
I might keep that classic car if it's EMP proof.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a mini truck.
I actually have a couple of little plastic bottles of booze stacked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that in there.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Good barter. Yeah, maybe look at doing $20 prep and barter this week. You know, some cigars, some alcoholic beverages, some instant coffee.
Cigars don't last. I wouldn't do that.
Fuck it from the dollar
Zen
store.
nicotine pack
Yeah,
powders sealed.
I wouldn't be buying stuff to barter until I had level 1.
Yeah, I mean,
description
that's a pretty good point. Yep, $20 in food in your pantry is a lot
for
better.
the guys that already got a full filled up pantry, filled up gun cabinet.
Well, the little you saved the bit. Isn't your kidney stones terrible? How would you like kidney stones and shit hits the fan 6 months in, Daniel?
Trade for the.
All right, we're trading our booze to Daniel. Oh shit. All right, guys, we're gonna go through the Discord chat. Like I said, this is a big muffin top chat here. Fuck, we're already at 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Let's do this. We're already shared here. Let's escape. We're doing the tactical muffin top Discord, baby.
In a pinch, depending on the kind of booze, it can obviously be used to sterilize, wounds.
Yeah. I mean, alcohol from the dollar store is pretty cheap too. I think this is where we stopped here. It's got the muffin top underpants. What's everybody's full EDC today? Socks to your titties. What are you wearing?
I haven't even been out the house today. I stepped twice today.
Well, what's holding your balls up, son? What you got? Oh, Rick from 406. Rick's here. Hi, Rick. I missed you, man. How's your travels treating you?
Oh, it is good to be home. So I just saw that you had a live chat, so I figured to hop in and say hi for a second.
Yeah, you need to rewatch this. It's been a banger, dude.
Today, top to bottom.
Yo. All right, so we got the sexy bulge by DD Welder. I think this is that K-bar. This is a good looking knife, man. I like this a lot. I like the finger hole, as you guys know. I like having a little bit of nub there. I front scout carry myself. This is a 10 out of 10 for tactical muffin top. This gets underwears, bro. This is muffin top proof. I actually wanted to pick up this knife, but I have not found one around me at all. Have you seen one of these local?
What?
This is that.
Click on it. I can't see.
Yeah, this is a K-bar. It kind of looks like a wrench or whatever. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty slim, which is what I like for my front scout carry.
An
it's
old
got a
K-bar,
nice,
huh?
Yeah, K-bar. You kill the body and the head. You kill the head and the body dies.
Nice flash of the treasure trail there too.
Yeah, this is the muffin top bulge. This has become a banger around here. Thank you, DD Welder, aka Dwayne, staying sexy as always. And he picked up a another dagger Glock thing, right? Yeah, this is
Hellcat Pro.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. I thought this was that bull armory thing for a second. Well, don't show this to Yankee because he'll flip his shit. 10 out of 10. I think I got that. Yeah, I hit that one with a thumbs up. Hit this one with a thumbs up. Nice. Soulless Ginger. He did not click the link. I sent him a link like twice. Fucking gingers. Disastrous Effect finally hopping in on the Discord. He's learning. Check him out. He's rocking his EDCs. That's a big ass fucking light. Jesus. That's your keister carry, right?
It's quite the keister.
I am a Glock slut, so I have zero actually handling experience with any of these that I believe.
Looks like a bunch of FN 509s.
Yeah, I'm too poor to shoot FN. Thoughts? People that have experience with FN?
I broke an FN once.
Sure. I don't think I have either.
Oh, that's
They're good guns. There's just not the ecosystem for them that there are Glocks. The holsters are less common. The mags are substantially more expensive.
I'm dropping in the links. Let me know if they work. Oh my God, why is it so big? That is not what I just
That's what
fucking
LA.
copied.
That's what LAPD uses. That's what they contracted for was
What the
midsize
fuck? That is not what I
opportunity.
just copied.
It's the second largest police department in the United States.
All right. Well, can somebody let me know if these links work? Because this does not look like anything I just copied and pasted in here. I dropped my Amazon affiliate. I'm dropping my Rumble. I want to get my Rumble to 100 people. I think I'd be comfortable doing stuff over there. Obviously, as it is needed, we'll be there. But I got my Discord link there. I got my Rumble. Why are you dropping links to Night Scribe's OnlyFans? No, my only spams is for me and me alone. Daniel, you can't even afford my only spams because I can pop that pop top in my sphincter for you, Daddy. And then I can slice it, dice it, and cook it right. You can't afford that, Daniel, no matter how much preps you got. Unless you
The
want to
dollar
try.
store cans.
Yes.
Okay, the smaller ones.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that good yet. That's why you're dropping us links. No, that's funny, Daniel. Let me know if those links work, guys, because that one looks funky as shit. I don't know why it did two. I might try it again. Because I think it works up here. I don't know, guys. I'm retarded at this. I'm sorry.
You got them all on the homepage of your channel, don't you?
I do,
all
and I
this-
just copied and pasted them, but they're being fucking dumb. I don't know. He's saying next belt, inside the waistband, blade tech, Hellcat, Microtech for your kids, your pocket nice. K-bar wrench knife. Yeah, what's the muffins on that K-bar wrench knife? I kind of like that. 2 extra mags, saber sauce, nice. The spicy TM.T sauce, I love it. Tour kit, multi-tool. You are squared away, sir. I love it. Where's your lighter? You need a way to make fire there, Dwayne. You're gonna have to add that. It shouldn't be too hard because you look pretty kitted out. I like it. I like it a lot. Drop the muffins on that K-bar knife. I might pick one of those up. I did see Olight has a sweet sale that their fixed blades on sale. I'm thinking about picking that up too.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, have you seen it? It's like 105 muffins
now or normal?
right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it normally?
I don't fucking know. Look at the website. That looks like it's it for EDC picks, guys. I try to post throughout the week to see you nerds get in here and post some cool shit. I like Disastrous Effect for hopping in. I think this is busting his Discord cherry here. DD Welder, you always have some sick ass shit. Good for you. That's Muffin Top approved. Let's check out the Get Home kit. No updates. See, I even said we need some love in this department, homies.
I know.
It's okay. We got Dino Spumoni dropping in some stuff. This is older stuff. I like Fisker gear, guys. It's pretty good quality for the price. Try that stuff out. Lawfully Arms got the sling pack. This is 10 out of 10. Make sure you keep the weight low so you can get to where you're going, guys. But yeah, this is got the backup, got a backup mag, tourniquet, staged correctly. Some lighters because he knows the fire's life. He's got beard comb because he's got a big fucking sexy beard. He's got a Knife. Got some good stuff in here. K-bar tool. Yeah, Muffin Top approved right here. Mag and a backup mag for the backup blaster. 10 out of 10. Got a battery pack. Need to get a solar charger in there, homie, and a life straw or something like that. Check out my Discord for that. Or not my Discord, but my Amazon affiliate. Leo dropping in. He said he carries his bag out with nothing in it because he's bringing stuff back. 10 out of 10. He's got his blaster with 2 blaster loaders, a Knife, and anal bead. 10 out of 10. Nice bag. Love that. Thank you, Leo. We got a motorcycle kit here. I got a review coming on this. I'm actually going to do a review on this whole bag. I am Colfoot and I are in close proximity to each other, so I'm going to work with him. He's going to be part of my Prepper 101 series because I plucked him. He was a virgin prepper, and now he has this. Good for him, guys. Definitely, and he's doing some graphic design stuff for me and stuff like that. So it's going to be really cool. He's taken what he's learning from us in stride and as finances and things allow. But this is 10 out of 10, guys. This is a start, and quite frankly, I think it's a good way. He's heading in a very good direction. 10 10 out of 10. Muffin top approved. This is actually a pretty good bag from Walmart. I got a couple of these. This Ozark Trail Light's pretty good too. Doubles as a weapon as well. It was in a review that I did with DD Welder / Dwayne's Phoenix Light. It worked pretty good, actually. I was shocked for the muffins. Check this bad boy out. We went over this last week. This is 10 out of 10 fixed blade to do a lot of your hard work. Got the spray, spicy spray. This is Muffin Top approved. These little, if you see these on garage sales and stuff, guys, pick these up. These are getting expensive. Good old Phoenix Light here. Got a comfortable holster for your blaster with a backup mag and a bag to put it all in and add some stuff if needed. Nice. Maybe throw like a contractor trash bag in so you have some sort of shelter or a tarp or something. And a life straw. I like it. Tactical stuff. I actually like this. This is Lawfully Bulge. Got to get this again. Lawfully. Mamacita. Oh, let me get rid of this so we can see all of this. Oh, yeah. Woo. Sorry, Lawfully, my dick. Check this out. Patriot 24/7 365 dropped this in. This is kind of like a Mantis deal, but you can get different mags and stuff for it.
And they come in purple.
That's
Looks
pretty
like
cool.
a little training gun.
Yeah, I think it has an app too, so you can kind of see where you're shooting and stuff. That's pretty cool,
we
man.
get those and shoot each other with it.
Yeah, I want to get one of these bad. It kind of shows how it operates.
How many muffins? Many?
It's about 3.
Huh?
This is the same price essentially as those Mantis systems, but
don't
you can run multiple mags through. Is what he was saying.
You run that out of your regular gun, or is that like a
Yeah,
just
you
a
put
fake
this
one?
in like your regular gun, but look, you can get 2 different mags. Is what he's saying. So for you get the opportunity. So like if you had like a 1911 or a Beretta 92 and like a Glock or whatever, or if you had like a Hellcat and like whatever the fuck you're carrying, your Springfield XD, some shit like that, your Canic, you can get 2 pistols. So like if you wanted to split it with me, and we do one like 1911 mag or like a 43X mag, and then a 17 rounder because I'm a normal person. And then DD Welder dropping in. Look at this sick ass fucking AR-10 build. That's a fucking nice ass scope with a fucking sun shroud, looking good. Where's your suppressor? And where's your sling? Come on now. That's a basic. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good looking gun, man.
Between your butt cheeks.
Oh yeah.
That's where you hold it.
I see. That makes sense.
Sling. That's not a patrol gun. That's a setup on a tripod and leave it gun with that
No.
scope.
I'm walking with this big sexy bitch.
Every
and I'm
long
taking
gun
it out.
needs a sling.
Yeah. What if you
Unless
got
that scope's off to the side.
Well, when you need to
Is that
take
an
a
offset?
piss, I have to hold it with both hands. So I need a sling to put it behind my back.
Yeah, one to hold up your gut and one to dig it out.
It's still 2 hands. Still 2 hands, man. Shot Red's back. What up, Shot Red?
Sorry, work related stuff.
No, man, that comes first, 100%. Check out this sick AR-10, man.
Yeah, it looks like mine, except I have that long ass PRS stocker.
All right. Oh yeah, back here, but it's like fixed and shit. I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good looking gun, man. Love it. 10 out of 10. Muffin top approved. Where's my thumb? How do I do the thumbs up on this? Reaction. Ha ha. I'll lick it. Nice. I like this dude. I might be in the market for this. We'll see. Okay. This week's prepping. We go back. Look, somebody else got in on the Prey Manuses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Good job fighting bad bugs with good bugs. I like that. Fiend Dog dropping in his first garden attempt, I believe. This is a 10 out of 10 Muffin Top approved. Self-sustainability. Yeah, dude, I want a bunch of these.
Nice.
These are nice. I want to get a bunch of these, but I'm poor, so I just build mine out of scrap wood and do it again. But yeah, good job, Fiend Dog, for attempting and trying, and I guarantee you this will be some of the best food you ever had in your life. When you make a sandwich or something with one of these, or you make your first batch of salsa or something, you're gonna coom in your pants on how good it tastes.
Damn it, Bobby, tomatoes don't have flavor. Oh, wait a minute.
He has his cords and stuff set up and things to charge. It looks like, yeah, it's separated, so they're not just a big old freaking rat's nest of wires. When you get your stuff set up, especially for solar and things like that, guys, cable discipline. Any good electrician will let you know. Go ahead, R.
Nah.
You're a fag.
I
Okay.
throw that stuff in a pile.
Yeah, electricians don't clean up on job
paid by
sites
the
would be the
hour.
moral of the story. Because you're dicks. Electricians first trade in, shittiest trade out. Fucking HVAC last trade in has to work around everybody's bullshit. You bastards. Tesla don't like your links? Well, shit. Anybody else have problems with links? God damn it, dude.
Electricians are the last
got
ones
a
out. 'Cause
Bic
we gotta
always.
fix all the stuff that the HVAC
55
guys ripped
mustn't.
apart.
Oh, you bought a big pack of them? Nice, dude. That's Muffin Top approved. Discord link saving the invite link is invalid or expired. Well, fuck. Go to my YouTube page then, because I'm retarded. Did y'all discuss if Biden shat himself? He shits himself every day, dude. He's barely alive. He's got a defibrillator on fucking standby. He's lucky he's not just rolling out with a stream and shit. Okay.
Shellred's in the back.
Oh, really? No, he's not. He's up here.
Right here.
He was at a D-Day
my
event
bad.
when he shot himself.
Oh, good. Fuck him. I need somebody to link me that. Oh, the K-Bar's 54 muffins? Fuck that.
Right now, I'm pulling my leg out.
54 muffins.
That ain't bad. I might be looking at that. I dig that. Cool. Let's see the dollar store. I have not got mine in here yet, guys. I'm sorry. I was going to do that tonight. Check it out, man. He's picking up. Walk me through this, because I think I have an idea of use for this.
There's all sorts of use for binder clips.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking.
But I don't have any like specific prepping related thing.
Well, I think this would have been better if I had the option in my dollar store bag instead of the clothespins. These are more secure to do your little lean-to with the shower liner. I like that a lot, and they're light. Sharpie's always good. Cold and flu. I stock the metric shitload out of this. I use this all the time in the winter. This and the nighttime to get some sleep. This is 10 out of 10. Muffin Top approved. Like, if I don't have 100 boxes of these, I feel naked. These are so fucking good. I stock the metric. Like, pretty much whenever they have them, I just wipe out the whole fucking row of them and put them in my basket, man. I love this shit.
And if you do the math, it's literally cheaper than buying the big Equate box at Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And when this stuff was drying up, everybody was coming to me looking for, like, vitamin C and cold medicine and shit, and I had it. And I'm like, you guys are dumb. And they were giving me like $5 a box. And I was like, okay, so I guess I'll just refill my fucking stock when it's back in stock, you know, like, but they needed it, you know, they were sick and they were having a terrible time. And like Thermoflu and all that stuff was getting cleaned out and dried up. And like, I had it all. And that's the point of prepping, is helping the ones you love. Right. Yeah, but he was squatting and shit. Oh shit. Somebody send me the video.
Already did. It's in the back chat.
Oh, can we do that? Can we watch this right here, or are we gonna get fucked?
No, you should be fine. Matt did it earlier.
Oh, nice. All right, we'll stop sharing that, and we will share this. Oh, this is gonna be good. Right, you ready to see? Put your phone down, you tard. We're on a live stream.
I was watching Mr. Chow hit John Cena with a baseball bat.
Fuck John Cena. He's a bitch.
Yeah, but so yeah. Literally.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what that is.
Totally shit. Oh no! Oh no!
Is that Harvey Dent to his right?
I hope so. I want him to become Two-Face bad. Oh my god, dude. There's no way he thought there was a chair or something there. Is he really that weak he can't stand for five fucking minutes?
He's dying. Oh, or he's trying not to throw up.
He's like, oh, I had so much of my son's crack, I snorted off his cock in the bathroom.
Like 7
There are
months
chairs
ago, Senator Ted Cruz came out and said Biden literally carries extra pairs of pants with him wherever he goes because he shits himself.
Maybe he should just get a brown suit to save
Yeah,
himself.
how old
the
is he?
hazard.
Like 90?
He is 80. He was born 42.
Oh my
He's
god, that old
82.
lady.
He's almost 82 now.
These old bitches all
82.
died. Are you guys watching this?
The same age as my grandpa.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no.
Jesus, there need to be a cutoff, age cutoff, please.
It's been all over
Yeah, I
YouTube.
know.
I
My
haven't
grandpa
watched it.
shouldn't
He's
be.
81.
81.
Jesus.
He's a hair younger than my grandpa. My grandpa shouldn't run the country. He's very old.
No, my grandpa's
No,
in great shape.
well,
He just turned
well,
82.
Yeah, he's
no, my
also,
grandfather was like around what? He was born in 45, so but he already died. And he wasn't like a bad,
my
like
grandpa's kicking
very bad,
around,
but
but he
he
gets
was
around about as well as old Joe Biden. How old is
Shit.
my grandpa?
My grandpa's
I'm gonna
doing good.
I'm gonna text my mom how old
But
my
we should
grandpa
sell
is.
tickets like Matt did to his fight between
Yeah,
Yankees
she's
dad and his dad. I'm going to sell fights between my grandpa and your
Yeah.
grandpa.
I think my grandpa's actually 85.
My grandpa's going to fuck up your grandpa.
Well, as long as like I did send another chat when y'all ended it, and I think I did piss
But my
them off.
grandma
The
will
chat.
fuck up your grandma.
Yeah, did you get a reaction out of that? That was some funny shit, dude.
Because my grandma's 79.
Your grandpa's a bit of a raper.
Hey,
I was gonna say I don't think he's gonna live for another 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Probably not. Probably ain't going to make it through this cycle. Let's go back to the Discord here because this is the typical Muffin Top chat. We are doing the Discord. So lawfully armed, that is a good stack, and that's under $5 at the dollar store. So good job, sir.
Another thing I was thinking about getting I don't have is iodine. I don't have any iodine.
Oh, the tablets.
What? No, iodine, the liquid, because it'll treat
Oh, okay.
fungal infections.
It's really cheap. I have it in my.
Yeah, I just never
Affiliate
thought like, oh, iodine.
Okay. Don't throw out the
you
old
get
shirts.
ringworm, just put some iodine on it.
You can make char cloth with them. You can make bandages. You can do all kinds of stuff. I use these in the garage all the time.
I have potassium iodide tablets, but
There you go.
very different. That's for
That
something
fruit
else.
pectin, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm sure they immediately left after that clip because they had to go pressure wash his butthole out. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I grease my cheeks.
Oh, the AR-10 has a bipod and a thermal now. Well, fuck me standing, Dwayne. Look at you.
Nice.
Good job, sir. That's 10 out of 10 Muffin Top. These are the free audiobooks for everybody else. I think everybody should listen to this one this weekend, and everybody should listen to the first 8 chapters of this if you have not. This is a prepper staple. And then I think you should listen to both of these. It's roughly 16 hours. This, I think, would be the most realistic depiction of a terrorist attack in the United States with any form of a little bit of coordination. This will make you want to stock all the food that you can fucking possibly stack, and you're going to sell shit you don't need. You're going to sell the quilt on the wall. You're going to sell the extra chair sitting over there. You're going to sell your guitar, your ukulele. You're going to sell posters and shit. You're going to sell your comics. You're going to sell your fucking figures. You're going to sell your extra TV to go buy food.
All right, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm not gonna sell any of that. Might buy food though still.
Well, you're loaded. You'll be fine.
Because I have money.
But yeah, and then definitely listen to the Cyber Nuke series because this would be probably the biggest conjunction hit with Hack then Nuke or Hack then EMP, which would be absolutely devastating to have what you have and then get EMP'd and then you have nothing just like everybody else would fucking suck. So if you could have 2 is 1, 1 is none, this makes it a lot easier when you have a group because then you can get a couple people buying thermals, a couple people buying a drone, you can get a couple people buying body armor, a couple people buying the solar generators, and you don't have to buy all of it. You could buy your part that you're proficient with. It saves you money and it saves you wasting your knowledge so you can become a master at what you need to be. And then ultimately you could pass that knowledge on, take an apprentice or something with you or cross-train, you know. That's the best thing to do.
In the meantime, more food.
100%. More
I was
food.
gonna say, no, I was gonna
More
say there are some EMP kind of like covering blankets, but they're not cheap.
Yeah, the Tech Protect bags and stuff. Yep, I got them. Blackout
Yep.
bags. Check out my affiliate store. I got some. Use them. I got them in a couple videos actually. Even Hanes sock. Okay, this is what he's dropping. He's dropping A6 Hanes socks, Hanes boxer briefs, LAPG shorts. Oh, did you? How are those, by the way?
They're awesome.
Nice. I'm actually. I think I'm just about to my next belt size down, I am hunting for some shorts, and I was looking at some LA Police gear jeans, and I want to get
When
maybe.
you're ready, I'll give you a coupon code.
Oh shit! Yeah, I love you. I'll do sexual things to you.
So what size number you're at now?
I went from 46s. I'm about to hit 38s.
Okay, so you're just a little bit lower than me.
Yeah,
Dude, that's where I'm at now.
I'm just chill. I'm just
30.
hovering right in between like 40 to 38, like right there. It's perfect with the CCW. Might be a little tight with the CCW, but we're getting there, boys. So that's good. Blade Tech holster? Nope, can't be doing that. Just kidding. I'm not a big fan of Blade Tech holsters. With the Streamlight, TLR HL1, right? Yeah. No. 7.
It's handheld light.
Oh, gotcha. Cat
I
7.
have a TLR one.
Okay.
Swiss
Good man.
Tinker.
Swiss Tinker.
Yep.
That's your knife, right?
SOE wallet.
Yeah. SOE wallet, phone, rest and pack. Nice. I am wearing my Dickies socks. I am wearing my Walmart jeans that are patched and everything. I have on my Duluth underwear. I have a Carhartt shirt with a Walmart Hanes cotton wife beater tucked in, and I have my core belt. I need to do a 6-month review on that. I think I've had it for 6 months. I love core belts. They're my favorite belt. I've tried others, and they just don't handle my full load. And then I wear a hat and shades. What you got on, R?
Not a lot. I just threw some stuff on and ran over
R's
here real
naked.
fast. I got the chapstick though. I still got the O knife on me though. I brought that. Gotta.
The old knife driver. Yeah, this is not on sale on their fucking website right now. I wanted to pick one up, but it's not there. I was also looking at that diver or whatever, that one with that really thick point. That looked pretty sick.
But yeah, so Dwayne's kind of where I was going to say this anyway. I was like, how do you feel? Let's say some shit does happen. Besides maybe in the cities, I don't think I'll see any Mad Max looking type of people. I think I'll see a lot of them probably get dealt with, except maybe the ones that are more tactical.
Yeah, I think that's going to depend on the length of the event.
Mm-hmm.
And the warlord / gang. I think yours would probably be a little bit more gang / terrorist related, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The original Mad Max 3 still was Mel Gibson.
Yeah, we're not all going to be rolling around with
I was talking about that.
helmets and shit, with tires over our ball sacks and whatnot.
Man, gotta be warlord in the apocalypse to take care of you.
Dwayne is going to be the apocalyptic weapon general store, so that's his plan for shit. It's a fan. That's pretty cool.
He's gonna be Trader Joel's from 7 Days.
That's a good game. But yeah. Anybody else care to input their current clothing EDC and or what they've done to better themselves this week?
I'm wearing some thermal pants and a compression tank top. That's it.
Nice. Because of the titties, or
Yes.
nice. Anybody else? Shot Red, Ohio.
For what?
EDC clothing. That's why I do the underwear thing, because like nobody talks about SHTF underwear. And
Well,
shit.
I got some 511 pants that probably work for that. Just
I'd
whatever.
that.
I mean, I could go all Bundeswehr, but I'm like, I don't think that's gonna fit for my belt.
What about your thong?
I don't have one.
Come on, Shot Red. It's more aerodynamic when you fight.
You from California, you have to have a thong.
I'm not surprised at all.
Love it. Shirt,
Or
socks,
bikini. There you go.
underwear, undershirt, belt.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's me. I have a duty belt.
You said duty.
Yeah.
He only wears
I mean,
duty
that's what I'm carrying right now with my safari holster and stuff. So, well, right now I'm not. Right now I'm like, that's what's down pulling the Leo. So,
Chilling. That's good.
no,
He
it's
only wears
Leo.
a duty belt, no clothes.
Can I have that gallon of water? Hey, can I have that gallon of water? Yuck. I don't want
Yeah,
to see
like
that.
Pedialyte.
Thank you. No, I just catching up on water.
Pedialyte.
I walked almost a 2.25 mile today. Did a short walk with my body armor slick underneath the hoodie, so it was hot as fuck out with the hoodie. So I was sweating my ball sack off. So I got to catch up on water. Doing a little bit of team
We've been
building
taking family
experience.
walks.
Hmm?
We've been taking family walks.
Good.
Yeah.
Get a little street smarts. Maybe tell the wife and the kid, hey, this would be a good place to duck if this happened or whatever. Or maybe if we're going this way, this would be a good spot for us to meet up. Be good. Set up things like that.
Look up, look down, look all around.
Ohio, that is on sale right now at PSA for $2.29 muffins with their rebate. So you get 5 mags. So you know.
But is it
Well,
that purple wine color
Well,
or
to be fair,
not?
some of your free
I don't know.
estates.
Fucking rattle can it.
Well, see, it's funny. Some of your free estates you can get some mags pretty cheap for y'all that.
Yeah. That Taurus that he dropped in the back chat. I almost picked one up.
Hey, a little bird told me Safariland may be working on holsters for the daggers.
Man, that'd be
That's
sick
as
if
much
that
as
hit like
I
a
can
sheriff
say right
department or something like that. You know, they couldn't afford to
now.
get
I
off the
don't
order.
know like that.
Shut up. That totally was going to happen, probably.
That is probably not ever going to happen.
Why would you say that to me?
Wait, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, Muffin, what is your duty carry for the job? I mean,
Who you talking to?
yeah, you, tactical Muffin.
I mean, I just carry the 23. I do very, very little that contract.
Okay,
Yeah. My name's tied to that 23. I just run a conversion barrel in it typically for myself. No, I just do HVAC shit mostly. So that's very few and far between for my arm contracts anymore. So, but when they pop up, it's a nice extra side cash.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done that for a living for like almost 7 years now. Looked at the recipes to eat everything now. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do a small like cooking channel with my prepping 101 to actually show how to eat stuff that we're stocking. You know what I mean? For some reason, I added this diet foods, but I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Let me present this. Maybe you guys can tell me if I'm retarded.
I wanted to download as a PDF file.
Yeah, I don't know. I literally just took a screenshot of it, and it's being fucking dumb.
No. Oh wait, no, that's not being shared.
I'm not doing this crap. I don't know. It was just a sweet potato, and then I made some asparagus out of the garden. I made some cream of asparagus, and I put it on. So I'm trying to do. No, not out of our garden. Out of alternate location garden.
Oh.
Hey,
I was gonna say you ate the one asparagus that was coming out.
Yeah.
That was ready.
Yeah, there's some spears that are gonna probably poke up this week.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because there's like one at a time would be ready.
Yeah. Probably next year my asparagus will be good to go. Maybe one more year. I let a lot of stuff go to flower.
We've been getting some. You just can't have like an abundant harvest.
Yeah. We lost. Oh shit! It's like 11 o'clock. Wow, we've been going for like 2.5 hours, guys. Make sure you like, share, and sub to the Tactical Muffin Top. Tactical Muffin Top will be expanding his what he's doing here directly to Rumble and possibly Patreon. Let me know if there's any love for that in the comments and things like that. Make sure that we give E Honda 420, Ohio Patriot, Duke Liberty, Never Enough Ammo, Night Strike. Go back and watch some past videos, guys, because picking up knowledge and tips like that is a really good thing. I appreciate everybody here. Make sure that we're helping out all of our homies. If you're trying to strive to that level 1, maybe tell your neighbors, tell your friends. Share this stuff to people if you don't know how to tell them it, like just be like, hey, what do you think about this? And they might be like, oh yeah, this and this was good, but this guy's crazy talking about penises and double purple passion dildos for Darth Maul. Right back in it, Lawfully. You did great timing, homie.
Someone's got to.
Shot red. Shotred, you want a patch on Yankees chat? Oh, that's funny. Wi-Fi dropped. Invest in Fatcoin too.
What happened?
You got a patch on Yankees chat, I guess. Dwayne said.
What's patch?
Yeah, like a patch you put on your Velcro shit, like your vest and stuff, your hat.
You won his lottery system.
Yeah, from
What?
your super chats.
Really?
Yeah, I guess.
P's and D's.
Go check it out.
How do I even look at that?
That's funny. I don't know.
Right, better go
He
back.
didn't either. He's
Watch.
got people that run it for him.
So, wait. So how does he send that to me?
I have no idea.
You email him your contact info, and then he mails it to you.
Daniel's home now because he's great, Daniel. He said he was giving away pride patches. So congratulations, you won a pride patch.
Really?
Right, better go back and watch.
All right. Well, guys, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta get up in like fucking 5.5 hours, 4.5 hours, something like that. Depending on if I
you like getting my chain here?
No, that's what Dwayne said. Look, read the comment.
That's why I say you better go back on Yankees video and watch.
Yeah, that's a good time. Another good thing, guys, is to get the listening hours of these up. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. YouTube's been dinking around with me. I haven't moved in a couple, like almost a month now. I was gaining like
Where you at now?
12 a day. I don't know, like 3 something. I also need to get the I'd like to get 100 on the Rumble. Would be pretty sweet. It's just Tactical Muffin Top on Rumble. Let's pull it up on my phone on a new thing.
Okay.
I'm at 346. I'm at 346. I'd like to hit 500. It'd make me feel appreciated because I'm ugly and stuff.
No, I kind of find that kind of wild if I did get that because
Said you really want a pride patch?
No, because what I said on my last comment.
Oh yeah, it's just a generator thing he puts in, and you commented, so you got it. That's funny. Good job. That's funny. But yeah, I want to say deuces, y'all. Anybody got closing comments?
I do.
Go for it.
Since today is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, I have a quote from Major Dick Winters, who you're probably all familiar with from Band of Brothers. This is from his Beyond Band of Brothers, the memoirs of Major Dick Winters. He said, "Hang tough, never ever give up, regardless of the adversity. If you are a leader, a fellow who others look up to, you have to keep going."
I love it. Make sure you haven't paid respects to everything involved with D-Day and whatnot. This being the 80th anniversary, please don't shit your pants while doing it, but maybe have a memorandum. Give them a moment of your time in silence because they gave many moments that they no longer have for us.
He's so overwhelmed by D-Day. Shit is.
Stay strapped or get clapped. You be carrying those hollow muffins in the chambers, homie. I recommend the fixed blade and the spicy spray for crowd control. Stay ready. If you only carry a pistol for your EDC, you need to bump it up, whether it's car carry or whatever. Maybe carry some soft armor with you. This is the year 2024, and I think some bad shit will be happening. Well, I know some bad shit will be happening because this is an unprecedented year. There will be violence. There will be things that need to happen. Do what you need to do to protect yours and the ones you love, and stay prepping. It's Tactical Muffin
Hydrate or die.
Yep. It's Tactical Muffin Top and friends. We're out for now.